giving up 11 passes over 20 yards. But the Eagles need more balance on offense. Jalen Hurts, everything runs through him. He's 82% of the offense. But now they get um, Goddard back. You get Goddard back. You get Lane Johnson back. They've had 9 shuffling situations on their offensive line. Getting Lane Johnson back is a big deal for him. Getting Goddard back is a big deal for them. And I think the Eagles will put up a good challenge to the Raiders today.
Another late game we got on Fox, and we talked about it a little bit, Jimmy, as the Rams hosting Detroit.
Yeah, Kurt, you look at it, a lot of people would say, well, for the Rams, this is a trap game. No, it's not a trap game. I mean, the Rams have invested too much to be overlooking the Lions. They have given money. They've given draft picks. This team is committed. There's only one thing that'll make the Rams happy.
What's that?
That's going all the way. So they're not going to overlook the Lions. They committed too much. They're too invested in this.
And Stafford has those guys so fired up right now. It's like, we cannot lose against this team.
Yeah, me, I'm looking on the defensive side and Jalen Ramsey. This is a guy, he's a defensive back, but he's a tone setter. You watch him today. He's as physical as any defensive back in
People
the game.
don't realize.
You don't realize he's taking on linemen at times, taking on blocks.
He like you?
He's a lot like me in terms of the versatility, right?
But let's not, as they would say in the Raider building,
bam! I like that.
Let's not put the cart before the horse.
All right, thanks a lot, Charles. You can catch him each week on Fox NFL Kickoff, sitting with us, and nice job with the interview there as well. All right, let's get to Jay Glazer for Ins and Outs, brought to you by Geico.
All right, we're going to stay here with Charles's Raiders, and the best player on that team, Darren Waller, turned his ankle, tripped over a teammate in Friday's practice, blew up on him on Saturday. He is a legit
Hey. What's going on, everyone?
He is not 100%. For the Kansas City Chiefs, Tyreek Hill.
All right.
He's in today. Chris Jones been out.
No camera difficulties this time. I think I'm all good.
He's been banged up with that hamstring injury. However, he is active. He's a go today.
What's going on, Moped King?
We were talking about Sonny Michel, shoulder injury. He's good to go. Tampa Bay, they're out with several.
I'm actually surprised that Preston Smith isn't playing. Like when the inactives came out, like Kevin King, yeah, sure, dude's always hurt. Vernon Scott hasn't really done anything this year, been hurt pretty much inactive every game almost. Dennis Kelly, same thing. Jack Heflin, whatever. But Preston Smith, I thought was going to play, He's played like, 102, 103 straight games. One sec, I just got to check my audio real quick. All right, seems fine. Turn that down for now. He still can't get over what Aaron Rodgers said to the Bears. I still own you. Yeah, man, that's it. It just happens. Like, sometimes in sports, man, you just get very competitive and you just say things. But, hey, he backed it up. He said he would say it again, which, I mean, to be fair, it was the truth, so it's not like it was that bad. What's up, Zaire Bear? Let's go Packers. Hell yeah, man. I seen like some Twitter clips. These jerseys, man, I really like them. I don't know what your guys' opinion is on them, but I really like them. I definitely need to get one. Maybe I'll give one away or something. Jesus. Dov Kleiman on Twitter, at least 3 first-round picks plus 2 additional picks for Deshaun Watson from Jay Glazer. Okay. It's crazy, man. It's a lot of draft picks. All right, what are we, 10 minutes away? Yeah, as I was saying, Preston Smith being out is definitely a shock. But Washington football team, I'm probably going to say Redskins about 18 times today, but it's just how it is. But the football team, they're more banged up than us. I mean, Sam Cosmi being out is a lot more, it's like bigger than, say, Kevin King or Preston Smith being out. Sam Cosmi has been really good this year, although he's just a rookie. He's very good right tackle. I think he's number 1 run blocking PFF, number, I think, 3 or 4 or 5 total for PFF for right tackles and overall grade. William Jackson is their number 2 corner. He's been playing pretty trash this year, so who knows if St. Juice comes in and plays better than him. Could. And then Curtis Samuel really hasn't played at all this year. And Cam Sims, I think, has like 2 catches on the year. Shaka Toney has like 11 snaps, something like that. So, but the main things here are Cosme and Brandon Scherf. It's 2 of probably their best offensive linemen. Now, Wes Schweitzer, the guy who came in for Brandon Scherf so far, has been playing well. I think he's one of the higher graded guards. You would love it. Yeah, Liam, what's up, man? Yeah, 2 to 3 times. I agree. Like, I think there's so much put into making an alternate and like hype up and media and, oh, we'll be releasing these on August 19th or whatever it was. And then like they just wear them in one game. Seems kind of stupid considering you have 8 home games, or I guess 9 you could have now. But it should be at least like 2 or 3. I agree. Kind of like Dallas. Like I feel like, don't they wear their throwbacks multiple times? Like if you're going to go through all this, like why not? They're the classic. Yeah, they're really, I like them. All right, so this game's not on my local, weirdly enough, considering I'm an hour and a half away out of Landover, Maryland, where the Washington football team play. But so I'll be on a stream, so I can't guarantee the timing of it to be exactly correct. You've never seen them wear these? Yeah, they came out with them this year, this offseason. So they're old throwbacks from the last few years are these, and then they switch. They switch every 5 years. All right, we're getting there. Man, dude, the Redskins. See, I already did it. The Redskins, Jesus. The football team's defense is so bad. Like, last year they had a pretty good defense, and I thought going into this year it'd be better, or at least the same. Oh, sorry, not related to football, but what's the AIO you're running? It's a Cooler Master 240, I believe. Yeah. I was running a Hyper 212, just a regular CPU cooler, but I was like, you know what? I want to water cool this thing. I upgraded my case, a little bit more RAM, which I need to upgrade my CPU again because my CPU can't even run my RAM at the correct frequency because it's it's 2000 series 2600, so I need to upgrade that. But upgraded my motherboard to that, and then I still only have an RX 570. Who just subbed? I just got a sub. Sharks, nice. I still have an RX 570 graphics card because obviously, if you know the graphics card market right now, it's like not even worth it to try to buy one. So that's what I'm rocking with. You need to find a way to watch the game. Just search like NFL streams, Reddit, and then go from there. Dude, I say the Redskins like probably 40% of the time. It is awkward. Like if it was something else like that, like if they change their name to something that's more like catchy than just like football team, yeah, I'll probably like switch to that. But I still catch myself saying Oakland Raiders or San Diego Chargers a few times. I still do that. So I don't think I've said St. Louis Rams in a long time though. Yeah, I think I mean you'd think the name football team would be like a placeholder, but it's like at this point, like they've kind of had it for what, 2 years now. It's like, what are they gonna do? I just want to see these uniforms in game, like when the game's running. They should look pretty nice. Has anyone been? Not that it's in Landover today, but has anyone been to the football team stadium? It's terrible. It's probably the worst stadium. What's up, Joseph? It's probably the worst stadium in the NFL. So it's in like the middle of nowhere, right? You would think like, oh, Washington. It's in Washington D.C. Like no, it's in Landover, Maryland. And the parking is the worst I've ever seen in any stadium ever. And I've been to like 17 stadiums. You park in like random fields like 2 miles away, and it's $60. It's just ridiculous. And I think parking at the stadium's like over $100. It's just god awful. Their stadium sucks. All right, here we go. I can turn this up a little bit. Let me know if it's like too quiet, too loud. I'm gonna try to keep the audio on for the game, but if I get a warning, I'll have to turn it off. San Diego Chargers is my Achilles heel. Yeah, dude, I do it all the time. I'll be like, if I'm making a video, I'll probably like accidentally say San Diego like 3 times and have to keep redoing it. Yeah, the Washington football. That's the weirdest name. Oh, yeah, I guess Raider Stadium would be. I haven't been there. I'm more so talking as a fan's perspective rather than the field. Like, Washington didn't look terrible on the field. The stadium layout was bad, but I'm talking like a fan's perspective. I don't know how Oakland was, but I know the field was absolutely trash, so I do agree with that. It is almost kickoff. Hell yeah. What, 3 minutes? About. How do we get Greg Olsen and Joe Davis again? Nothing against these guys, but like, once I saw Gus Johnson was back this year, I was like, can we please get him in a Packers game? I love Gus Johnson. Oh yeah, these uniforms are nice. Garvin breakout game. You're like that one dude on my channel that's just constantly like a huge Garvin supporter, which I respect the consistency if you're in here. The dude's like so adamant that Garvin is our best pass rusher. Which he's been playing well, so I will give him that. He's been doing a good spot filling in. I think Tunyon gets a little good action today. I think Tunyon scores and gets like at least 50 yards. That's my guess. It's also one of my parlays, so that's probably why I'm saying it. The gambler in me. How's everyone doing today? All right. Oh jeez. I'm pretty confident the Packers should win this game, but it's one of those games where it's like you don't want to look over. Like, you never know. But the spread's 8.5. You know, Washington's what 1-5 or what 2-4. There you go. Someone just said best quality on Screen Variety TV. Never heard of it. Go Pack, go. Yeah, because I think Washington, like, I think their defense is literally like 31st or something. Like, it's weird because like they have talent. Like, they definitely have talent. Yeah, if I go to team stats here, so on offense, Washington's 25th for total yards, 24th for passing, 19 for rushing, which Gibson's hurt with that shin issue. He's playing, but could definitely affect that. 21st for points, third down percentage is 27th. Yeah, okay, so for defense, here we go. Total yards 30th with 430 yards per game given up. Passing yard 32nd with 309.5. So if there was a game where Aaron Rodgers were to get a lot of passing yards, this would be it. Rushing yards 19th. That's where they're better. Points 32nd. They give up 31 points per game. Jesus. Yeah, I'll mod you. There you go. Yeah, I was pretty confident they'd win week 1, and we saw what happened. Yeah, very, very good point. Very good point. Week 1 didn't exist, man. I don't know what you're talking about. All right. Randall Cobb, Mason Crosby are the captains for the coin toss. I'm trying to see who wins the toss here. I would like to have if I'm the Packers, with how bad the Washington. Okay, hold on. Football team defers. Packers will start with the ball. Okay, so Washington calls tails. I always call tails. Tails never fails. So Packers will start with the ball. I was gonna say I kind of want that. Even if the Packers were to win the toss, I'd be like, yo, take the ball. Like, their defense sucks. Just fucking go right up and just score. You know what I mean? All right, let's get this started. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, I was kind of like talking about them a couple weeks ago or a week ago, like looking forward to this game. And I was like, yeah, they're not that bad. And then I was like looking at the thing. I think it was last stream. And I was like, oh, they're really that bad. Like, ugh. I was like, yeah, they're not that bad. Like, their defense is all right. And I looked at it. I was like, no, they're really not. Which is so weird because, like, I don't have it like right up here to look at, but I'm pretty certain their defense last year was pretty good. Like it wasn't like the best, it wasn't the worst. It might have been like above average, but what stream am I using? I'm pretty sure I'm on Buff Streams. Yeah, I'm on Buff Streams. I'm not on TV because for some reason, even though I'm an hour and a half out of Washington, it's not on local. I think they're playing. I could look real quick at 506 Sports what my local game is. Let's see. If it would load, that'd be nice. Oh, internal server error. All right, whatever. 49 degrees. A little windy in Lambeau, but never stopped him. All right, so Kevin King's out. Rasul Douglas, I would assume, would get the start. I would be very, very, very shocked if for some reason they brought Yadam out there first, which I do not see happening. Darnell Savage active after that concussion last week. That's awesome. You know, concussions are weird. Shout out Darnell Savage, Bear Delaware. But I'm glad he's playing. Whitney Merciless is active, so he'll probably be a rotational edge guy today with Hamilton. I would assume they'd put in Merciless over Hamilton. But Garvin and Gary are probably your starters. Merciless is all right. Damn, Matt LaFleur, 33-9. Started 5-1 in all 3 of his seasons so far. That's insane. Like we are so lucky to have, you know, move on from Mike McCarthy was great to begin. Obviously, the last few years weren't, but Matt LaFleur's been wonderful. All right. So that kick is out of the back of the end zone. So touchback. Packers going to start at their 25 here. Since week 2, Aaron Rodgers, 12 passing touchdowns, 1 interception. Turnover margin for the team, +7, second highest in the NFL. Kind of disappointed in Vernon Scott. Yeah, I've heard that a lot. Have high hopes in him this year, and he hasn't been active, only 1 game. Yep, he's only been active 1 game. Henry Black, though, has stepped up in his absence. All right, 1st and 10. Looks like single back Aaron Jones is your starting running back. Alan Lazard's going almost in line. No, he's out slot. Okay, out wide, I mean. It's going to be play action. Quick throw, Devontae. It's already a gain of 15, 14. He looks, okay, so he looked shaken up for a second. He still might be. He seems fine. He just looked like he got up weird. He was probably just, I don't know. He seems fine. He's still in the huddle. Wait, no, he's swapping out. Devontae looks like he's leaving the field, so that's not good. Might be a package thing, but. All right. Shotgun, it looks like. Randall Cobb in motion. Still Aaron Jones in the backfield. It's going to be a quick throw to Randall Cobb. So Randall Cobb gets a catch after nothing last week against the Bears. His children there in Chicago. So Randall Cobb should be getting a little bit of here. Wish you could watch. Like, just search up a stream, man. I mean, I'm trying to have the audio, so let me know if the audio needs to go up, so at least you can listen to the game audio and my commentary. Not that it's kind of redundant, but. All right. All right, single back. Aaron Jones in motion. Going to be a handoff to Kylan Hill. He's pushing the pile. Okay. Looks like he wasn't going to gain anything. He pushed it for about 3 yards. Interesting to see Kylan Hill and single back there over AJ. But, hey, I mean, they have 3 good running backs. I think Kylan Hill can be a very good running back in this league, so might as well give them all carries. Why not? All right, Adams came back on the field. That's good. I didn't know if it was a package thing. He looked like he got up weird, and then he went right off the field, so that's why I thought it was an injury. Yeah, ad blocker. You definitely need an ad blocker. All right, looks like 5 wide. Empty set. I know Nagler was complaining about empty to LaFleur in the press comments last week. 3rd and 4, come on. This is a big 3rd down. I think it's 4-down territory, though. Jones in orbit motion. Should be able to flip out to him. He does. If Jones makes one guy miss, should be a first. Very short. Okay. Not very short. He's very close. It's probably about a half yard. I say you go for it. That's a bad spot, personally. Turn the volume up. All right. There you go. Ooh. Oh, that's a first down. That's a first down. His knee wasn't down. His hand. That's a first down. Challenge that, LaFleur. Come on. That's a first down. They're not going to challenge this? You might as well. I mean, it looks like they have to take a timeout anyways. Why not? Take a timeout and use it as a challenge, so. Yeah, they're challenging. That's good. Oh, they changed it. Didn't even challenge. They fixed it. Cool. Didn't even have to waste a challenge. All right. Yeah, it was a little orbit motion there to Aaron Jones. I pretty much, once I saw that motion, I was like, all right, that's Aaron's, like, third read. He's going to go to it. You love some early Kylan. Yeah, it's cool to see him in the game. So it looks like St. Brown's out here still. It's crazy to see that. The automatic review, yeah. All right, we're in shotgun formation. Aaron Jones was to his left. Rodgers is going deep up the right sideline. St. Brown catches it, but he's out of bounds. Yeah, like I said, it's weird seeing St. Brown out here. He seems like this guy's getting so many chances, but if they believe in him, I guess you're going to have to trust him. A little bit of a push off, but he's just out of bounds. Oh, he's close. It's close. St. Brown's always just so close to putting it together. Like he's always like a foot off of something. Like last week with the PI that wasn't PI, but you get the point. Like I feel like St. Brown's always like so right there, but not there. All right, 2nd and 10 from the 50. Single back. It's going to be a pass, quick pass left to Big Dog. Big Dog breaks one tackle and gains 12 yards. Dude, Big Dog, he's not usually someone you'd like, okay, this guy's going to get a few catches and he's going to be in the passing game. But so far this year, they've actually been passing to him. It seems like a decent bit. Like, yeah, it's only 2 to 3 receptions a game. But still, there's last year, I believe there's like a good stretch of games where he didn't get a single catch. So I like Big Dog's like definitely one of my favorite players. He's a unit. I wouldn't even want to even begin to try to tackle that guy. You like EQ? Yeah, man, he has the potential. It's just like how long are you gonna let that ride? All right, single back. Mark Rodgers in motion. It's gonna be a handoff right. Aaron Jones. He has a lot of space. He's gonna gain 9 yards. All right, 2nd and 1. All right, 2nd and 1 here. It looks like the Packers are really doing whatever they want. Other than the Kylan Hill run, everything's been like, okay, we instantly have at least 4 yards. First down signals, yeah. I always liked Aaron Jones. I like Aaron Jones where he brushes off his chest. Jermichael Finley's was always great. Donald Drivers was great, too. Adams out again. I see him on the field right now. Maybe after the 2nd down play you're talking. It's going to be a play action. And Rodgers is going to get sacked, man. Come on. Montez Sweat. It looks like Aaron went to his first read and then passed it up and then held the ball too long. 2nd and 1. You can't take a sack there. Come on. I mean, Billy Turner got completely turned around there. Why did Billy Turner turn around? Billy Turner had him blocked and just like spun around for some reason. Now it's going to be 3rd and long, 3rd and 11. Okay. No, Adams isn't out. He's still on the field. A.J. Dillon in the backfield? I can't tell. Yeah, I think it's A.J. Dillon. Maybe trips left. This is a big play. All right, they try to run a stunt, and Rodgers, oh, he's running. Oh, he's got it. Nice slide, Aaron. Yo, he's looking faster than he was last year. I don't know if it's his diet or his weird yoga shit, but he looks faster than he was last year. Speaking of first down signals, yeah. Could have got a hold on Royce Newman there on Sweat. That was questionable. That looked like a hold, but hey, I'll take it. Aaron's, I think he's a better runner than he was last year. Oh, that was a nice first down. All right, looks like 2 backs, A.J. Dillon and Aaron Jones. Aaron Jones in the orbit motion. It's going to be a fake to A.J., pass out to Aaron Jones on the screen. Gain of 6. So other than that sack, the Packers have gotten positive yards on every play. MVP form, hell yeah. All right. 2nd and 5. It's going to be a handoff. Aaron Jones to the right, gains 2. It's going to be 3rd and 2, 3rd and 3. You say, will I watch it on Screen Variety TV? I don't even know what that is. How am I watching the game? There's a stream. I don't even know what Screen Variety TV is. I cannot show the TV. I'll get taken down in like 5 minutes. And you can get channel. Okay, it's a snap. 3rd and 3. A little weird snap. It's gonna be a pass to Aaron Jones. Can't make a miss. All right, it's gonna be 4th and 3. I say you go for it. If I were to show the game, you can get channel strikes, and actual strikes will get your channel terminated with 3 of them. So not happening. All right, yeah. Judging by the crowd noise, it seems like the Packers are gonna go for it. Just search up a stream, man. There's free streams online. It's hard to not to find one. All right, 4th and 3. Looks like they're going empty again. Okay, interesting. Got to run like a quick slant to Devontae. It's money, right? All right, snap is down. Rodgers rolling right. Rodgers throws it back to the middle. Devontae caught. Devontae touchdown. That was reminiscent of like old school Aaron Rodgers, like run fully to the right, go back towards the middle of the field, wide open Devontae. Nice touchdown there. Matt LaFleur's loving it. That was like young Aaron Rodgers, like 2014. Facebook or something? No, just search on Google. Just search NFL Streams Reddit or whatever, and then just follow the links. Let's go. And the PAT after is good. That's crazy. It's only Adams' 3rd touchdown. Usually he has like 7 to this point. But he has all the yards, I'll tell you that, and the receptions. Jeez. Dude's leading the league in receptions.
I mean, you take Geico. You can call them anytime you feel like saving money. It don't matter, day or night. Use your computer, your smartphone, your tablet, whatever. The point is, you have options.
All right. So a little shaky there. You know, you got 3rd and long. Aaron Rodgers runs for it, and you get a 4th and 3. We go for it and score off of it. So a little bit shaky, but that drive, what I saw, Packers kind of had whatever they wanted. There's only a few non-positive plays, only a couple.
This kind of domination is on the verge of a dynasty.
All right. Oh, wow, Josh Gordon starting today? Oh, no. That was a great play. Yo, Joseph, I would I'd be careful putting the actual links. I don't know how that would work. Like, I don't know if I'll get in trouble for putting actual links in here. Just be careful. All right. Guess we'll find out.
I already used Capital One Auto Navigator. I found my car online and got pre-qualified instantly.
All right. So now it's going to be up to the defense. I want to be interested to see how the starting lineup is. A corner and outside linebacker. Like I said, I expect it to be Garvin with Gary and then Douglas with Stokes. But, yeah. Aaron Rodgers opening drive, 7 for 8, 56 yards, touchdown, 1 rush, 15 yards. Packers converted 3 third or fourth downs. It's a good drive. I mean, they converted when they needed to. That was the story of that drive. What a throw. It's great because, like, Aaron, whenever he rolls right like that and throws a pump fake up, he's ran pretty much every time, and usually it's for a touchdown. But obviously they're far out there, so the middle just opened wide open. The linebackers shifted completely over with Aaron. That was perfect. All right, Mason, kick this out of the end zone. Come on. All right, football team's going to return it. Come on, make a tackle. Dude, I hate our special teams. Okay, good. There's a flag. That's good. At least they'll get pushed back a little bit. Is 69 back? No, Bakhtiari is not back yet. So my guess is he'll be back on Thursday. I think they wouldn't want to rush him into the game today, knowing we have a quick turnaround for Thursday. And plus, not that any given Sunday, but the Arizona Cardinals are obviously a better football team than the football team. And considering you're playing one of the worst defenses in the league, why rush Bakhtiari back? Packers have always been very careful with those type of injuries. Like, they're not going to throw a guy in there. The only times I've ever really done that is, like, Aaron Rodgers with a collarbone, kind of just, like, moment he comes back, he's back. And Randall Cobb, same thing. All right, Gibson's the backfield, Heineke quarterback. Look at the shotgun here. Going to see how many carries Gibson gets today. He gets one on the first play. And Oren Burks with a decent stop there. So I'm trying to see who's starting linebackers and corners. So Oren Burks is starting, I would assume, over Jalen Smith and Chris Barnes, which is interesting, but whatever. Oren Burks has been all right this year, and Chris Barnes hasn't, and Jalen Smith played pretty poor last week, but we'll see. Okay, it's Rashawn Gary and Garvin. Okay, so, and the corners are Douglas and Stokes. Stokes playing Jair's side on the strong side. It's going to be shotgun again. It's going to be a pass. Heineke is going to go right. And it's caught by Terry McLaurin, but it's going to be a third down. Stokes on the coverage. It's a quick out route there. It's going to be third and short. So this would be great to get a third 3 and out here. Oh, Cornelius Lucas is starting at right tackle. I thought it would be Sadiq Charles. Okay. All right, 3rd and 1. This is a big play. Come on, Devondre. I expected Devondre Campbell in the backfield. Safety. Savage comes up. It's going to be a half play action. Or no, it's a read option to the right, and Heineke gets it. All right. Thought it was going to be play action, but read option. Heineke's a pretty decent running quarterback. He usually gets like 30 yards a game. It's a good play design. They had a good outside blocker, 83 there, on Devondre, or else Heineke was dead to rights. It's a good block. I think it was Steels Jones. All right, Logan. Yeah, man. I'll catch you. All right. 1st and 10 from the 34. It's going to be a handoff left to McKissick, and he gets about 4 or 5 yards. All right. All right, here we go. Yeah, your message. No, I see your messages. I think people just, whatever. You can only tell them so much. All right, it's going to be a draw to Gibson. Spin move. It's going to be another 3rd and 1. Gosh. Derrick Henry just threw a touchdown pass. Yeah. You heard that right. They don't trust Tannehill and go in the red zone. Just give it everything to Derrick Henry. Throwing or running doesn't matter. All right, another 3rd and 1 here. I would think the Redskins would run a handoff this time and fake that read option because it looks like they're running a similar formation. They are. Yep, handoff, and it's going to be a 1st down. 1st down and more. Gain of 5.
scored 21 straight, and the offense just went silent.
It did. They had very limited possessions. The Chiefs' offense kind of took control of that game. They converted so many third downs. It seemed like they were on the field the whole time. Washington's offense
All
was on
right.
the sideline.
Here we go.
Maintain possession. Seen them now convert on third down. Keep Aaron Rodgers standing exactly where he is.
It's going to be play action. Heineke looking to throw. Oh, come on. You got to get better pressure than that. McLaurin's wide open. Got to get better pressure than that.
For a guy that Ron Rivera says does not get talked about enough.
He doesn't. You're going to see they're going to clear out.
All right.
He's going to run a little what they call a corner route. They're just going to let that coverage be taken deep.
You said you're digging the special effects to the human decal. Do you mean the fathead in the background, the John Kuhn? Got that God knows how long ago. I was probably like still in high school when I got that. All right, 1st and 10. 49ers. Washington football team actually moving decently here. It's going to be another play action. Jalen Smith. Oh, almost had a sack. Heineke throws it up. That's a touchdown. Eric Stokes didn't even turn his head around. He just like pretty much stuck to his hip and then just stood there. Jalen Smith almost had a sack. Heineke drove up in the pocket. He threw it deep. It looked like a prayer that you would have think would get intercepted, and Stokes does not play that well at all. That was just a poor execution there by the defense on pass rush and coverage. That was a 50-50 ball. Exactly. That's, you know, you got, when you have two defenders down there on a 50-50 ball, you should come up with it. Like, he just lofted it. It wasn't even, he was like, all right, Terry's down there somewhere. Like, come on. If Eric Stokes had his head around, like, he would at least been able to make a play on it.
Mom, Dad's flexing again.
That's not all. You can extend the bed for longer stuff.
Still flexing.
That's right. And it becomes a workspace. You can put your laptop here. You're sending an imaginary email.
Hey, Dad, dinner.
Hey, look.
All right. That was just a, yeah, Joseph, you say it best, unfortunate sequence of events there. I didn't see Stokes turn his head personally. But he might have. But overall, regardless if he turned his head or not, he just didn't play that ball well at all.
And afford the best. With the Lowe's home team, you'll win the home game.
Try out for the Lowe's home team today.
Domino's new oven-baked dips are so new that we made a new commercial about their newness. Try new flavors like
all right.
baked apple or hot and melty 5 cheese with our not new but still delicious.
Yeah, that was not ideal.
Domino's new oven-baked dips and twist combos or any 3-topping pizzas for $7.99 each.
Progressive presents At Home with Baker.
Yeah, that was like a weird drive. Just, I don't know. I thought Jalen Smith was going to get that sack there, and we wouldn't even been talking about this, but it was close. It was close. I mean, to be fair, Heineke did drive up in the pocket. He almost slipped, too, really well, and he just launched it. Like, it doesn't look like, I'm watching the play. It does not look like Stokes gets his head around.
Mr. Gronkowski, USAA is for the military community and their families. That's what makes us special.
Oh, but I'm special.
And then Savage just wasn't in a position to even get there. He was like 5 yards away. All right, well, time to put up another score because hopefully we don't have a shootout here.
Well, we all saw the pass in the catch by Terry McLaurin. But take a look here at the running back, Antonio Gibson. Watch him meet Jalen Smith here in the hole on this.
Yeah, Jalen Smith some impact. I mean, yeah, he definitely impacted the throw. Just the defensive backs didn't cover it well. He definitely impacted that throw. Okay, Stokes got his like half of his head around. I mean, he's just late getting his hand up or too early or whatever. Go back, go. All right, let's go. It's going to be another touchback. And let's see what this offense does this drive. You think how bad the pass offense is, you would just throw to Devontae every play. And they're down a corner, so it's like how... Because they have Fuller, but... All right, A.J. Dillon's in the backfield out of shotgun. Tunyon in motion. Oh, gosh. Hopefully Tunyon doesn't get blown up. Please. It's going to be a handoff to Dillon, right? And Tunyon again. They kind of tried to block Cole Holcomb. Didn't really work. At least we got a gain. Tunyon has been absolutely god-awful at blocking this year. Like, really, really bad. Now, he only has, like, 2 pass blocking snaps, which he is the worst-graded pass blocking tight end, but only with 2 snaps. But his run blocking has not been much better. It's like I just don't get running towards Tunyon. Like, why isn't it Mercedes Lewis there? All right, empty set. 2nd and 8. Looks like they're bringing a little bit of pressure. Aaron, oh. They're trying to run a quick screen to Robert Tunyon there, and Chase Young got a hand on it. Just glad it's not intercepted. 3rd and 8. Man, that would have been a big play. Chase Young played that well. Man, not ideal. Man. All right, 3rd and 8. Come on. Let's go. Another empty set. Quads left. It's going to be a motion, though, probably. Wow, no. Snap is down. Aaron Rodgers getting pressured. And that's a sack. Jonathan Allen untouched. Like, untouched. Like, who? Chase Young looks hurt. Whose assignment, like, how do you let Jonathan Allen, like, run free to the quarterback? Like, did they run a stunt? Yeah, okay, so Lucas Patrick, it was a stunt. John Runyon didn't pick it up, or Lucas Patrick, I can't really tell. Gosh, not ideal. That was not a good drive at all. Can't even blame Aaron. I mean, you have literally 0 seconds to throw with Jonathan Allen, like, untouched to you. Like, yeah. Man.
Between the most 5G coverage and great value. So we unleash the 5G experience on Magenta Max. With 4 times more 5G coverage than Verizon and unlimited premium data that can't slow down based on how much smartphone data you use. That's right. Get 5G in more places all across America and better value on a plan built for 5G. Only at T-Mobile.
In 2016, I was
all
at
right.
the Amazon warehouse when my brother passed away, and a couple of years later, my mother passed away. After taking care of them, I knew that I really wanted to become...
How's everyone doing today?
Amazon training and tuition. Today, I'm a medical assistant, and I'm studying to become a registered nurse. Hindi ko kayo makakalimutan.
All right. All right, defense is going to have to step up here because that was a horrible drive on offense. Not even a single first down. You got to get some pressure because not even the last play on the touchdown. It's I think the play before that or 2 plays before that when Heineke found McLaurin on the right side. He's had way too much time in the pocket. All right. Yeah, Woodley doing better if the Packers win, of course. As always. Like I said, you can never look past opponents. Like, you can't be like, oh, that's a win. That's an easy win. That's a gimme. Like, not in the NFL. And there's another thing where it's like they're running empty again, and Jonathan Allen gets a free rush at Aaron Rodgers. Now, if that were to happen and you have someone like Aaron Jones in the backfield, maybe he gets a chip on Jonathan Allen and saves that play. So I understand the disdain with running empty, because if you don't block, if you can't block a stunt, you shouldn't be running empty. All right, Bojorquez, let's get a missile. Pretty good punt. Made a fair catch at the 37. Back by the Arizona game. Yeah, I mean, that's my hope. I think we'd be lucky. Like, we'd be very, it'd be very good if Bakhtiari returned for Arizona game, but don't be absolutely surprised if it's Kansas City. But I would think it would be this Thursday. That's why he didn't play today, because it's such a short turnaround. Aaron Rodgers is a GOAT. Yes, sir. All right, Heineke's 3 for 3, 58 yards and a touchdown. Like, come on. Pressure him. Pressure him. Like, Heineke's not a terrible quarterback, but, like, I feel like if you pressure him, he's going to make a mistake. All right, it's going to be a handoff to Gibson right. Devondre Campbell, nice tackle. Nice. Gain of 1 or 2. Just takes one game to build confidence in defense. Hate to hear about injuries, but hopefully Young is gone for the game. Yeah, I don't like seeing injuries either, but if it's nothing serious and he's just out for this game, I'm okay with that. All right, 2nd and 8. It'd be very good to get a 3 and out here, obviously. Chase Young looks fine, though. He's on the sideline looking at the tablet. All right, 2-back set, shotgun. It's going to be a pass. Screen right to Gibson, and Jalen Smith overran him, but still only a gain of 1. Kingsley Keke, nice play. Washington sucks. This is the best the Packers can do coming home. Hey, man, it's still the first quarter. Well, almost a second, so got a lot of time left. Sometimes games will look like this early, like the Washington game, and then all of a sudden, gets out of hand. We'll see. All right, 3rd and 8. Whitney Merciless is on the field. It looks like it's going to be him, and I can't tell if it's Gary or Garvin. But end of the first quarter, so. Got to get some pass rush here. It's 3rd and 7. You got to pressure Heinicke here. Run press coverage. And force him to make a tight throw. That's my opinion. So it looks like Whitney Merciless will get his first snap here on 3rd and long. So let's see Whitney Merciless just absolutely blow up their right tackle and get a sack. I think he's lined up on the left side, but you get the point. Since it's Aaron Rodgers' last dance, we don't know that yet, man. I mean, even last week he said he doesn't feel like that was the last time he'll play in Soldier Field. So, and that's definitely not playing a for the Bears comment.
One sport, one network, Tennis Channel.
All right, we definitely need a big stop here. We need to get like a 3rd down sack. But he'll probably have 18 seconds to pass and have a guy wide open in the middle of the field in reality. Definitely doesn't help when your 2 starting outside linebackers aren't playing. Would have loved to see Merciless and Zadarius Smith on the ends. Yeah, I agree. And Gary's been playing good this year. I think he has like 25 pressures. He needs to get some more sacks, but I'd much rather have Merciless out here than Ladarius Hamilton, I'll say that. So I'm glad they signed him. All right. It's a big 3rd down. Okay, so yeah, Whitney Merciless is still out there. The Packers are going to be running dime on this 3rd down.
Our sisterhood is sacred, but few are chosen.
We should trade for Odell. I think a better trade, a more realistic one, would be Brandon Cooks, because you only will have to pay him like $1.4 million if you did trade for him. On the other hand, Odell has that contract, and the Texans will trade anyone for like a bag of Ruffles. So. I think Brandon Cooks would be a more realistic trade if the Packers were going to trade for a receiver, but the fact that they haven't with MVS being out and MVS coming back probably this Thursday tells me they won't. But hey, who knows? The Packers are unlike themselves this year, just signing a bunch of people, trading, whatever, doing whatever. So who knows? I also know Kyle Fuller is on the block, supposedly from Denver. So if they don't like Jair's progression. All right, 3rd and 8. Merciless on the right side, on the weak side. Looks like Gary. Yeah, Merciless and Gary. Henry Black's out there. All right, not much pressure at all. Nice stop. Nice stop. There you go, Rasul Douglas. It was a post across the middle. Rasul Douglas played that, and there is a flag. Of course there is. Of course there is. Hey, that looked like perfect coverage to me, but you know what the refs are going to do. They're going to call pass interference on an absolute garbage call. I thought that was great coverage. But, you know, the Packers get all the calls, so. They're talking. See, I never understood this. When refs have to talk this long, like, how is it still a penalty? Like, the fact that you have to, like, discuss it for a minute. Like, how is it? Whatever. Yep, pass interference defense. Great. Horrible call. Good job keeping them alive, refs. Literally was not pass interference. It's garbage. Maybe in slow-mo. I'll change my mind, but you don't watch football in slow-mo. He contacted him at the top of the route, like normal. I don't... Okay. Whatever. That's absolutely garbage. That's terrible. Flag on Rasul Douglas for playing football. Cool, dude. That's garbage. Woo, awesome. It wasn't even like a legal contact at the top of the route. Like, that's normal physicality. Like, I don't... Whatever. Can only bitch about it so much.
Family gathers around a shakaroni from Papa John's. You're sharing more than extra cheese and pepperoni. You're sharing scholarships, meals, and laughter.
Looks like Packers are gonna have to get a turnover then.
Welcome to Allstate, where our new low
Man.
auto rates are worth celebrating. Now get
That was such a
new low
terrible,
auto
man.
rates. You're in good hands
Whatever.
with Allstate.
Got to get some pressure, though, regardless, because that last play, there was still, like, no pressure. Like, Heineke seemed like he had all day to throw. It's like, come on, man. Thank you, everyone, for coming out, hanging out, talking football, watching the Packers. Hopefully win this game.
Everything we've ever done is nothing compared to what we imagine for the future.
Yeah, Rasul Douglas, that was a great play. I don't want to hear anything else other than that, because that's what it was. Like, that's garbage. Oh my god, I hate commercials. I guess, like, during commercials, I can check scores around the league. That would probably be the most ideal thing to do. Panthers up 3-0 against the Giants. Miami up 7-3 against the Falcons. Who scored? Tua pass to Isaiah Ford. Bengals up 3-0 against the Ravens. Patriots up 14-0 against the Jets. Of course, Damian Harris scores after I trade him. Yeah, of course, 5 for 60. Titans are up 14-0 against the Chiefs. When is the bye week? Week 13. All right, 1st and 10, sadly. All right, handoff left to McKissick. Nice hit. Douglas with the hit. He looks hurt. Oh, great. Yeah, Douglas is hurt now. This defensive backfield, man, cannot catch a break. It looks like his left arm. Douglas has been very physical, and I love that about him. But he does not. He looks hurt. Damn, and I liked how he was playing. I'm hoping that's just like a stinger or hit the funny bone or something. Because that's what it looked like. The fact that he was rubbing his arm or picking it up and hopefully just a stinger, or if he smashed that funny bone on his helmet or whatnot. Could have been. I'm hoping he's good because I do not want to see Isaac Yiadom out here. But at this point, like, who else? You would think Shamar Jean-Charles. Like, you drafted him, right, in the 5th round, I think it was. Appalachian State, I think. He played outside corner there. Like, I understand you want him to be your future at slot, at nickel, but, like, he played outside corner in college. Like, he knows he can play it. Like, but no, put Isaac Yiadom, the 118th ranked cornerback in PFF out there. Terrible. All right, let's see. Rasul's starting to move his left arm, so I'm hoping that's just a stinger. If that's the case, he'll be out like a play or two, but we'll see. All right. Yeah, he seems fine. They lifted him up with both arms. That tells me it's not like a broken arm or anything, or else they wouldn't have grabbed that hurt arm to lift him up. Yeah, he's fine. He looks fine. I think he'll be back next play. Quebec Co from Tijuana, Mexico. Nice, man. All right, 2nd and 8. Who's out there? God, it's going to be Yiadom, isn't it? Oh, God, I think it is. I'm getting PTSD. Heineke's looking over there like, yeah. Yep, it's Yiadom. Ugh. Oh, they're going right to him, I think. Nah, throw up the middle. To McKissick. It's going to be 3rd and 3. Damn, what a throw Tannehill to A.J. Brown. All right, 3rd and 3. Big play here. Holding to a field goal or a long field goal would be great. A sack would be the best case scenario. Well, I guess a turnover would be, but sack would be great here. Yiadom's press coverage at the top of the screen. Looks like they're bringing 4. It's going to be a handoff. And he's going to get it, of course. I don't understand why we're struggling against Washington either. The defense is not stopping them on crucial 3rd downs once yet. And Heineke, I don't think, has thrown an incomplete pass. Yeah, he's 5 for 5. No, the season would not be over if they can't beat this team. You know, fluke weeks happen. Look at week 1. All right, 1st and 10 from the 29. Like, come on. Handoff, Gibson, nice hit. Seems like Devondre Campbell's the only guy that gives that extra effort. Good play by Dean Lowry there, I will say that. But Devondre Campbell's just always, like, it looks like he's going, like, 110%, and then everyone else in defense is going, like, not 90. Like, yeah, commentators, Devondre Campbell does deserve a little bit more credit. I mean, he's the #1 ranked PFF linebacker in the league. I would say that definitely deserves a little bit more credit. Come on, 2nd and 9. I don't think we've held them to a negative play. That's the problem. Single back, J.D. McKissick out there. Ricky Seals-Jones in motion to the right. It's going to be a play action right. Dean Lowry with a little bit of pressure. Oren Burks, come on, someone. All right, it's going to be another 3rd down. 3rd and 4 or 5. T. Nasty, what's up, man? All right, yet another 3rd down. I'm sick of the 4-man pressure on 3rd down. Like, if it gets home, yes, it's great, sure. But that's to say about anything. But, like, 3rd and 4, 3rd and 5 here, I'm sending a nickel blitz. I'm sending 5 or 6. 3rd and 5. Big play here. Empty set as well. And they're still only going to bring 4. It's like, oh, God, man. All right. Heineke. Ooh, overthrew. Almost an interception. Savage almost had an interception there. That would have been amazing. But at least they stopped a 3rd down finally. So, still going to be a field goal attempt. Oh, Savage almost had a pick, man. If McLaurin... Oh, that should have been a pick. Oh, God, their kicker's Chris Blewett. Oh, this is just meme territory here. All right, here you go. Chris blew it. I got blocked. You blew it. Oh, man, it just writes itself. It just writes itself. Kingsley Kiki looks like he got a hand on it, or I don't know. I can't tell. Oh, man, it just writes itself. Hell of a play.
The best things America makes are the things America makes out here. The history.
Jesus. I don't know how you make it to the NFL as a kicker with the last name Blewett. Like I just I can't explain it. Like, in my opinion, if that was my last name and I was a kicker, like every time you miss, you know people are gonna say it. So like I feel like that would just like ruin your confidence. I think he was on the Bears for a little bit too, ironically. Like, what a great spot for him. Oh, it's TJ Slayton with the block, I think. Hell yeah.
So if I was a singer-songwriter, just about to make it big, I could still get the Rogers rate?
Yep. State Farm has rates to fit any budget.
Oh my gosh.
You want to play drums? Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Call or click to get a quote today.
Look good.
Yeah, right. There's always people that just like overreact for things. Whatever. We're fine. See like in the split of a second, in a split second, shit can change, man. Like, still a tie game. All right.
Rated mature.
Oh my god.
Double elimination on the next Alter Ego. You going down. I'm so far out of my comfort zone. There's a lot of pressure. Alter Ego returns.
Yeah, he didn't get enough height on that ball. That's why I got blocked. TJ Slayton, baby. See, Slayton wasn't even that high up. Like, Kiki was way higher than him. That was just a very low kick. All right, Packers started the ball during 32. Good, decent field position. Chase Young's back on the field. Single back. It's going to be play action. Throws it to Tunyon. Tunyon, gain of 12 yards. There you go, finally. Let's go, Tunyon. Let's go, Tunyon. All right. 1st and 10 from their own 44. It's going to be another orbit. Fake to A.J. Dillon. Pass out to Aaron Jones. Gain of half a yard. They keep running this orbit motion, but football team seems to be on it after the first one. Oh, Chase Young hurt his eye. They probably got it poked or something. All right. 2nd and 9. Let's get the run game going a little bit. Come on. Past Aaron Jones. Oh, he's gonna make him. Okay, yeah. Aaron Jones gains a first. Nice push. It looks like they're manning up Landon Collins on Aaron Jones, which is smart, but I still think Aaron Jones wins that battle 9 times out of 10. So, I mean, but I do credit them for not putting a linebacker on him. I guess Landon Collins is kind of a dime linebacker, but you get the point. After 6 weeks, Washington's defense somehow is so good. They're not. They're not. They'll wear out. Dude, Aaron Jones is ripped. Holy. All right. 1st and 10 from the 45. Washington's 45. Deguara in motion. It's going to be a quick screen to Devontae. Maybe gain of 4. Wolfie undercover Bears fan. Yeah, probably. All right, 2nd down. All right. Just casual. Self-aware. Here we go. 2nd and 7 from the 41.5. Capozzo, Anthony, you're saying things early, man. Yep, 1st down, Randall Cobb. Anthony, quit spoiling it. Because I keep checking chat, and you tell me to play before it happens. All right, good 1st down by Randall Cobb, though, regardless. We will sign Odell. Well, he's not cut, so I don't see how that's going to happen. Nice little post route by Randall Cobb. Oh, yeah. Perfectly thrown ball. Huge rainstorm heading, really? You're good, Anth. All right, Aaron Rodgers, let's go. 5 for 5 this drive. Hand off to St. Brown around the edge. All right. There he goes. Gain of 13. Yeah, Chiefs game sucks. Chiefs are pretty terrible this year, like compared to what you would expect. Deguara and Tunyon on the left side blocking, and it was a positive play. That was a sentence I never thought I would say. To be fair, they kind of just like got in the way. Jet sweep. That was a nice fire. Empty set. Packers driving. Aaron gonna get sacked again up the middle. Jonathan Allen. Man, come on, interior. Jonathan Allen is taking your lunch money. And he's got the single bar face mask. Come on. Who do you think we need to sign? I mean, it depends when they expect Jair to come back. But Rasul's playing all right, but then again, he did leave, but I think he's back. And also MVS. It was kind of weird to see him not activated this week after missing 3 weeks. So, I mean, if they were to trade for Brandon Cooks, I wouldn't be mad. Texans probably give him away for nothing. All right. 2nd and long. It's going to be another pass. Aaron Rodgers rolling left. He somehow steps under someone. I thought he was going to throw a touchdown there. I don't know how he just escaped that, but he did. Houdini. Even Aaron's laughing. He's like, I don't even know how the hell I got out of that. I think Montez Sweat went like over. Yeah, Aaron ducked under him. How? Like, Aaron Rodgers is ridiculous. If he threw like a touchdown there, it probably would have been one of his greatest plays of all time, honestly. That was but only gained a few yards. It's better than a sack, though, I'll say that. So 3rd and probably 10. 3rd and 12, wow. All right. Come on. Looked like a false start, but Aaron Rodgers. Throw the ball, Aaron. Come on. All right. Incomplete. There's a flag down. I think it's going to be 12-man on the defense. Oh, Sweat's going to get called for penalties. No way it's going to be roughing the passer. If that is, it's a shit call, to be honest. I thought it looked like a false start. I couldn't tell. Holding offense. Ooh. Wow, they're declining that. Interesting. I thought they'd accept it to at least make it a harder field goal. Although it would still be 3rd down, but. All right, let's get Money Mason. Yeah, this front is owning the Packers' offensive line. Billy Turner just got thrown back. All right. Lucas Patrick and John Runyon were blocking one guy, and then they just stopped, and he ran right through the middle to both of them, and they did nothing. Like, come on. All right. Let's go, Money Mace. 34-yard attempt. And it's blocked. Oh, my God, this game, man. What is this game? Gosh. What's in the air, man? Come on. Thanks, John. The kick was, he didn't even, like, he had no height on that. He didn't even have to try to block it. It would have hit him in the helmet. Man. Mason, come on, brother. They need to run the ball, man. Like, I don't know why all of a sudden, like, I get it. The Redskins, or sorry, football team, told you it's going to happen a lot. Have a bad passing defense, but, like, run the ball, man. Man, this game is so weird. So weird. I'm going to go grab a water real quick. I'll be right back.
Applebee's. Now that's eating good in the neighborhood.
Celebrate every kiss that led to this one. Get 20 to 40% off engagement, wedding, and anniversary rings at Kay.
Seven-night adventures from $3.99. Book yours today.
All right, here we go. Man, I rolled my ankle in my football game yesterday, and going up steps is a challenge. This is the kind of game we lose. This is the kind of game that probably looks ugly, and they end up winning by, like, a point or something. Just like, ugh. See if how my parlay is doing. I had a same-game parlay for this game. I think it's a pretty decent one. It falls on Tunyon gaining 25 yards, which he already has half of it, so that's a good sign. I did have Tunyon scoring, but I removed that because every time I have a parlay with someone scoring a touchdown, they never do. So I stopped doing that. All right, let's check what I have. I kind of forget. No, active. So I have Aaron Rodgers over 258 passing. He's already at 100. Mason Crosby got, like, no leg under that. Oh, yeah. That was a very low-driven kick. I have Antonio Gibson under rushing yards. He only has 21. I have under 51.5. Aaron Jones over receiving yards at 23. He's already at 20. Alan Lazard under 31. Doesn't have a yard. All right, come on. It's going to be play action. Come on, get some pressure. Come on, Gary. Oh, my God. They're so close. And Heineke is gone. Okay, no, he's not. Oh, my God. I thought he's... Dude, Heineke just ran like a 50-yard run. They're so close every time. Like, Gary had him. He was holding on to his jersey, I feel. And then, boom. Heineke's... Because it's not that we're tripping the fact that it's 7-7. We're tripping because this game's just going so weirdly. Gary, you got to finish that sack, man. And this is why a lot of people are like, oh, yeah, well, he has a lot of pressures, but, like, where are the sacks? And there's another pressure, but it resulted in a 40-yard play. So, all right, it's going to be a handoff right to Gibson. He's going to gain 2 yards. That was embarrassing. I thought, for a second, I thought Heineke was taking it to the house. I didn't even realize there's still safeties back there. That was bad. Like, come on. Come on. Yeah, it's not that we're tripping at 7-7. Like, I'm glad it's not worse, but, like, just the way the game's going, it's just like, ugh. All right, 2nd and 8. It's going to be shotgun. Gibson to his left. And the problem is I keep saying 49ers. The football team could double up here. It's a really weird motion by McKissick. It's going to be a screen to Gibson. Come on. Contain the edge, man. Like, how you're in the NFL and you're allowing cutback lanes like that. Like, contain. Tunyon has been disappointing. Yeah, I think he's only a little bit, I guess with the 12 yards today, he might be over 100 yards finally, but only, what, 1 touchdown? where he had like 6 to this point last year. All right, 3rd and 3. Another pivotal 3rd down here if they can stop him. Merciless is out in the field again. Let's get some pass rush, please, and not mess it up. Actually finish it. Like, come on, bring some pressure. I'm sick of the 4-man rush every single time. Oh, another 4-man rush. Oh, what a play, Savage. On 3rd and 3, dude came screening up on that little drag route and blew it up. 4th and 3. If I'm the football team, I'm going for it, but that's just me. Oh, Savage, what a play. Who won the kickoff? The Reds, I did it again. The football team deferred, so they'll get the ball to start the second half. Good play by Savage. Football team's going to go for it, 4th and 3. Big play, big play. If they might run a draw here, man. The last 3rd and 3, or a few ago, they ran a run. We'll see. They're running press coverage, finally. Let's go. Come on. Get some pressure. Come on. No pressure, man. Good play. Eric Stokes. Let's go. No pass interference there. Get that shit out of there. Come on. Let's go. Eric Stokes, make up for that garbage touchdown. Good play. Eric Stokes almost could have got a pick, but hey, 4th down, so we're good. All right. Like I said, this game's just very weird. Like, 2 block field goals. Turnover on downs there for the football team. Just a very weird game. Let's go. Glad Stokes got to stop there.
We're back on the Corona Hotline Show with superfan Jeremy. Jeremy, it's a long season. How do you unwind?
Well, I
All right.
Corona, go on, and I watch football.
Need to score here before half. That's a must. Go down, score touchdown right before half. Leave them with no time, so you put the game in your hands.
The hottie sauce is here. Get my new hottie sauce at Popeyes today.
So, to accelerate growth, should all our IT move to the cloud?
Well, it isn't right for everything. The cloud would give us more
All right.
flexibility, but we need
Jets Wilson's hurt for the Jets. Oh no, I don't think they could get any worse, but I guess they can. That's not good. Do we know what does it look bad, or is it just like, let's see.
we need business insights across all
All
our
right.
silos, but how?
Oh God, Jets quarterback Mike White. Who even is that? Questionable return with a knee injury. That's not good. Now watch the Jets win.
can stay and go. HPE GreenLake is the platform that brings the cloud to us.
Yeah, I hate all commercials. I just like tune them out. Wolf, you subscribe. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Let's go. I don't even know if I have the same commercials as you. Honestly, I try to pay 0 attention. They're all trash. I don't know if you guys think the same way, but like, if you see a commercial and you see it like multiple times, especially if it's like a annoying one, it makes you not want to buy the product they're advertising. I'm not buying that just because of your trash commercial or the fact that you're trying to like force it like over and over and over. It makes me not want to buy your shit. Just me. Their backup quarterback's Mike White, who probably about the 3rd time I've heard of his name ever in my entire life. Honestly, don't know anything about him. All right, 1st and 10. Play action. Aaron throws right to Alan Lazard for a gain of 11. That's good 1st down. I have the under for Alan Lazard, but if he goes off, I don't care. You avoid the product. That's what I'm saying, man. Like, if it's a funny commercial and you see it once, maybe you'll think about it. But, like, man, if they're forcing it at you and it's, like, an annoying one, nah, screw that. All right, 1st down is going to be handoff Aaron Jones. Gain of nothing. Got blown up. These interior linemen are getting destroyed this game. Like, Patrick, Newman, and Runyon are absolutely getting shit on right now. Even Billy Turner's not playing well. I feel like the only one that's playing well right now is Elton, maybe. Jamin Davis, nice play though. I like Jamin Davis.
He said the biggest thing we've had to tell Jalen Davis is this is not college anymore. We cannot play side by side downhill. We saw it there. He's got a bright future, this kid.
All right, 2-minute warning. It'd be nice to score here right before half. Obviously.
This is Antonelli's Cheese Shop, and we're the Antonellis. Do good, eat good.
That's our mission.
We chose our new Spark Cash Plus card from Capital One because it gives us unlimited 2%
All right.
on everything we buy.
Yeah, Lazard's a good player, man. I agree that, like, I think you should give him more shots. That's not like, oh, here's a curl, here's an out route, here's a quick pass. Like, I feel like they haven't really given him a deep shot once this year. And he's a big body receiver. He's 6'5". He can body out defenders. We've seen it in years past. The Saints game, he had a good deep ball. 2 years ago against the Lions, he had a really nice sideline catch for a touchdown. So, at least give him a little bit of chance, you know? The line has been great all year. I agree with that, considering all the injuries that have happened. But this game, they've been getting their lunch taken from them, their lunch money taken from them. So. All right, let's go.
Then condensation is a beer's natural way of saying, drink me.
The World Series begins on Fox.
Even a field goal would help. Yeah, if we don't get it blocked. Our field goal blocking unit has been absolutely terrible this year. I mean, the one in San Fran where we won last field goal, a 53-yarder, almost got blocked. And then the one against Steelers who, you know, arguably wasn't offsides. That got blocked, as you saw. So who the hell knows? This Maurice Drayton unit, though, on every aspect of every part of special teams has just been just as bad as it was last year, if not worse. I mean, the Packers are the worst special teams unit via PFF, and it's really not close. I think they have like a 44 rating, and the next lowest is like 56 by LA Chargers. I can't stand teams changing their names and locations, man. It takes me a good 5 years to get it down. I'm like, I constantly.
The World Series begins on Tuesday. The Braves make their first appearance in over 20 years while the Astros look to reclaim their crown. Game 1 Tuesday, 7:30.
Well, Chiefs and Bills are also good teams. Obviously, the Chiefs are struggling, but the Bills are a very good team, so.
2 minutes left to go in this first half, tied at 7.
All right. 2nd and 9. Another empty set. Lovely. Four-man rush. Quick throw to Lazard. Gain is 6, 7. I mean, we don't got Jair or Z. So yeah, the two best defenders on our team. I mean, arguably Kenny Clark's very good too. But 3rd and 2. We need to run the clock. We got plenty of time. We don't need to run anything. We're fine. I think we're sitting pretty right now, as long as they gain this first down. All right, come on. Because they need to, if they don't get this, I got to punt it away. So it's kind of nice that they're letting the clock run right now, just in case. Aaron Rodgers killed a play. It's going to be another pass. Come on, Aaron. Nice throw. Allen Lazard again. It's the Allen Lazard drive. He probably just broke my parlay, but I don't care. It's the Allen Lazard drive. He probably definitely did. All right. Now they got to start hurrying it up. They're at the 40, but they got 3 timeouts. They got plenty of time. They got to hurry, though. All right. Quick throw to Tunyon. Tunyon gains about 6. I got to take a timeout.
Jamin Davis, the tackle, and Green Bay will use its first timeout.
Yeah, you'd like to see him go out of bounds there.
Oh, God. Allen Lazard is at 31 yards receiving, and his over-under is 31.5. So if he gets another catch, I'm done. My parlay's done. But I don't care. If Lazard catches, I want the Packers to win, obviously. I care less about a $10 parlay. I can't show the game, man. I shouldn't have to repeat this. There's very strict copyright laws. Like I show the game, I get 3 strikes, my channel gets absolutely terminated. No.
All over that this year. Pereira's right on it. Second and 4 for Green Bay in a 7-7 game. Every drive in this game has
Like, trust me, if I could, I would. But, like, that's just not... The NFL does not mess around with that.
Washington's got to feel great about where it's sitting. 7-7 game. Worst defense in the NFL so far.
All right, another empty set for Green Bay. They really love their empty, don't they? Let's go. Aaron Rodgers killed the play again. It's a quick throw to Lazard. There goes Lazard. There goes my parlay. First down. Take the timeout. That's cool. I'm okay with it. All right. Yeah, right. I'm okay with it, man. I'm chilling. I also have a 8-game parlay, so we'll see how that works. I have an 8-game parlay for $5 to win $1,000. But we'll see how that goes. It's actually looking pretty good. Except for the Kansas City one. That's definitely not looking good. I said it was looking good until I saw the Kansas City game. They're down 24-0. Jesus. If the Packers make the Super Bowl, would you show the game? No, it's the same precedent, man, and that more than anything else. Like you get your channel shut down like after 3 strikes. Like it's not. I've had my first one shut down back in 2014 when the NFL used to copyright every single video. I've had my shit shut down and terminated before. All right, Aaron Rodgers snap, shotgun, throwing left, catch to Devontae. Looks like he got out of bounds. Gain of 5. Will Packers go for a field goal? I mean, they got 1 timeout. They can take a shot to the end zone a couple times here. Even go up the middle and take a timeout. All right. Let's go. They're at the 10. Take a couple shots. Aaron Rodgers looking picture perfect. Snap is down, empty. Throw up the middle. First down. Looks incomplete, maybe. If it's caught, they got to take a timeout. But I think it's a drop. It's Randall Cobb up the middle to the 2-yard line, but it's probably a drop. That's a drop. Okay. We'll see what happens, though.
They all started screaming for Ron Rivera to throw a challenge flag, and the referee's like, no, you don't do that. It's inside 2 minutes. You don't want to do that.
All right. So that's going to be overturned, or it's going to be ruled back. So I would assume the Packers get their timeout back. Watch Aaron Rodgers throw a pick. Very rare. Very rare in the red zone. So Green Bay would get their timeout back, right? Because that's...
Yeah, you see Cobb kind of double caught it, right? He kind of double clutched it. And I think it's pretty evident.
All right. Well, if they get their timeout back, they'll still have a couple shots. So, like 3 plays. And they can use any play because they still have a timeout. They could even run it. I mean... All right. I don't see what they have to review so long. It's incomplete. Okay, Green Bay will get their timeout back. That's good.
Coverage there from Danny Johnson, who
All right.
made a couple plays in this game. Really the most significant role he's played for Washington this year. The trickle down to William Jackson being out.
All right, here we go. Come on. I'm kind of shocked this is taking so long. Maybe because he had possession when his knees were down. I don't know, but to me it's incomplete. But we'll see. Montez Sweat and Elton Jenkins just like talking, having a laugh. And then like in a minute they'll be trying to kill each other. Love the lighting. Thank you, man. I got like his basic LED strips up on the wall, and then my computer's like a pretty much Christmas tree. Turn up the game audio. Yeah, I can get that for you. Let me just go to OBS real quick. Turn that up a little bit for you. There you go. Just let me know. All right, incomplete. There we go. I don't know why they're booing. It was very clearly an incomplete pass. It's the one thing I don't get. Like, no matter what, even if you know it's the right call, like the stadium boos. Man, like he literally dropped the ball, man.
So there you go, Greg, as you pointed out.
Like, God forbid the refs actually do their job. Boo when they do a shit job.
Yeah, so again, not to belabor the point, but they don't need to throw this ball, right? They're just outside the 10. Of course, if you can get the touchdown here, of course.
All right, 3rd and 5.
It's 3rd and 5. The whole field is at your disposal. You can still pick up the first down on a.
Yeah, you can pick up the first, take your time out.
They have their entire
But
arsenal right now at their disposal in the red zone.
here we go.
3rd down and 5 for the Packers. A touchdown on their
3rd and 5. Here we go.
nothing since.
Aaron Jones in the backfield, good.
Final seconds of this first half. Rodgers in.
Quick throw, Lazard touchdown. Lazard, it's all drive, man. All drive. Nice back shoulder out of the slot there. Beautiful throw. Beautiful throw. Beautiful timing. Beautiful catch. Allen Lazard, baby. Whoever said it in this drive, get Lazard more into it. Good call, man. Who was it? Lazard needs the ball more. It's Anthony Capazzo. Good call, man. Uzi Brothers Channel's whole W. Def sub. Thank you, man. You deserves a lot more subs and people. Hey, man, I'm happy with everyone that's here. I don't really, you know, need to scrutinize numbers or whatever. I just like talking football. So anyone that's here, thank you for coming. Oh my God, they almost missed the PAT. Jesus, what is this? It's kicking today, man. It's got that Cincinnati air. At least he made it. All right, that's a great finish here to the first half. Great ending. Man, nothing that defender could have done. Absolutely nothing. Great throw, great route, great timing.
Aaron Rodgers is so good with a back shoulder throw. We've seen him do it for years.
Yeah, well, Lazard ruined my parlay in one drive, but he also scored for the Packers, so I'd take that as a win.
Into this offense, the more of a headache they become for opposing defenses.
Lazard, Greg, had 10 catches all season coming into this drive. He has 5 catches for 60 yards and a touchdown here. And Rodgers and the Packers love to see him experience that kind of success, because this is a guy that doesn't get a lot of love usually, doing what they call the dirty work out there, blocking for other guys.
I'm glad Lazard got targets there. You know, like he's needed that. He does so much of the dirty work, like the commentators were just saying, like constant blocking, constant. He's basically, they line him up at inline tight end a lot. He's just. Well, they can cover Adams and Cobb, so why aren't they covering Lazard? Because they're probably shading a safety over Adams, so that opens up people like Lazard. And Cobb has been open. I mean, he's had good coverage on him, but he just dropped the last one. All right. It would have been better to be up by 10 if Crosby didn't get blocked, but I'll take a lead going into half. Do you think Aaron will stay with Green Bay? Carly K asks. So, when this year started, after the whole Aaron Rodgers debacle, I was going to say no. I was going to be like, hey, this is the last year. This is the last dance, for lack of better words. This is going to be it. They're going all in, which they are still going all in. But I think that Aaron's demeanor and thought towards the front office has definitely changed since week 1. You know, they're signing veterans to help him, kind of like they did in 2010 with Howard Green and some other players. They are, you know, just doing things that Aaron has been preaching about, you know, going all in when they should be. I'm going to turn it down a little bit for this halftime because, like, I don't care about the Fox music. But, so I think there is a chance that he could still stay, but their salary cap next year isn't good. There's a lot to figure out with the money issues. You know, we're talking Devonta Adams, Aaron Rodgers even. You know, there's so much that has to be done with the salary cap. There's so much stuff that in between now and then that is going to occur. It's hard to say. But I will say that I have been more optimistic in the last few weeks. All right. Watch some of these highlights. Tua, the unwanted man in Miami. Got to check up on my absolutely garbage fantasy team. I don't know if anyone else has been playing like garbage. Well, has had a garbage fantasy team, but I believe I am 1-5. Absolutely trash. I don't even have that bad of a team. Just I feel like people always score against me like so much. Like my points against is always like the highest in the league. Damn. Patrick Mahomes, a trash day. 24-0. Like, come on. Like, this is why I hate drafting Tyreek Hill, because like it's either he gets 48 points or he gets like 3. Like it sucks. You live and die. Oh yeah, my team is playing like absolute garbage. And of course I take Corey Davis out and he scores. All right. God, the Ravens have such like a plethora of washed up old running backs. They're just like, yeah, we'll just like switch them out and see who does good. You think we can beat the Cards? Man, that's going to be a tough game. Short week going into Arizona. The Packers generally do not do too well traveling far. It's hard to say. I think it's going to be a good game, but I wouldn't be surprised if, you know, the Packers lost it. We can beat anyone. Yeah, I agree. We definitely can, but it's a hard task. They are great. Yeah, I mean, they're probably the best football team right now in terms of record. I think they are. Yeah, they're still undefeated. Right? They're still undefeated. I believe so. Correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, they are 6-0. I mean, the Cardinals, like, just looking ahead real quick, like, if I look at their team stats, you know, they're 6th in total yards on offense, 420.8. 9th in passing yards, tied for 5th in rushing yards. They're 4th in points, 8th in third down percentage. And their defense is also good. 11th in total yards, 6th in passing yards, so they're very good pass defense. Now, where they're not as good, they're tied for 23rd in rushing yards. So, you know, you got to go into this short week and run the shit out of the ball. And they're tied for 3rd in points allowed with 18.2. So their defense is good, their offense is good, they're playing good. Not gonna lie, I think we can beat the Chiefs in Week 9. I mean, looking at how they're playing, yeah. I'd put my odds beating the Chiefs higher than the Cardinals. But that's also away from home, so you never know. I've been to Kansas City. It's loud, and that was when Patrick Mahomes wasn't playing, so it can get loud, it can get disruptive, and things can go wrong. What happened to the running game? Well, the football team's pass game is absolutely putrid, so it's like, if they're going to let you pass on him, you might as well. Chiefs don't have a defense. Yeah, I think Sorensen's probably like the worst defender in the league right now. Probably the most hated one, too. I mean, if you look at the Chiefs team stats, and this isn't even including what's going on today, their offense is great. You know, 2nd in yards, 2nd in passing yards, 10th in rushing, 5th in points, 1st in third down percentage, 60% third down percentage. And then you go to their defense. They're 29th in total yards, 25th tied for passing yards, 27th for rushing yards, 28th in points, and 29th in third down percentage. Like, yeah, their defense is trash. But the football team's defense is all trash, and, you know, we are up by 7, so I can't complain. We are up at half. But you would think, with how trash your defense is, you'd be up by 2 scores, which technically we should be, but, you know, block field goal, so. All right. Is it Newman who's getting blown up so far in our line? Are you talking in general or just this game? Just this game, all interior linemen are getting blown up. But in this year, yeah, Newman kind of has been the odd man out at guard. Runyon has played better, slightly better than him. Myers has played good. Patrick has played good until today. Billy Turner's always pretty solid. I just want Bakhtiari back. Then we can put Elton Jenkins in at guard, and I think that will help a lot. Or at center, because I know Myers was put on IR, so we'll see. But even though, having someone like Jenkins get slid into the inside, whether it be guard or center, is definitely going to help the run game. All right. Here we go. Let's get this halftime through. Yeah. Wait, I know somebody already asked, but who got the ball first? Green Bay did, so league football team will get the ball to start the second half. So gonna have to be. I would love to see a turnover or sack. Just get some sacks, man. Come on. Put Jenkins on center. Yeah, I agree. Not that Lucas Patrick isn't good, but I think putting Jenkins in the center of that offensive line, making the calls, will be beneficial, and then it will allow Runyon and Royce to get a few more games under their belt, and then once Myers comes back, then they can decide whether they want Runyon or Royce at the remaining guard spot once Elton goes to left guard or right guard. John David, thank you for the subscription. If you're here, I don't know if you're in the stream, but thank you. I don't know if my Streamlabs is updating. I'm trying to get it to... There we go. Sometimes Streamlabs like doesn't update. We need a pick or something. Yeah, that'd be great. Like an Adrian Amos pick. I feel like this would be a game for Amos to get a pick. Or like a Rasul Douglas. That would be amazing. I'm very interesting. I was very interested that they ended up releasing Dunbar off the practice squad. Like, what happened to that guy, man? You know, in 2019, he was a top 5 PFF corner on the Redskins. I guess I can call them the Redskins then. I think they were the Redskins in 2019, right? But got traded to Seattle for I think a 5th round, and then had that issues with the law or whatever with the one Giants corner with the robberies and whatnot, and then all of a sudden he's just like trash now. Like, it's just weird. I think he got injured too with Seattle, so that's probably why. Is Bakhtiari playing? No. No, he's not. He hasn't been activated yet off the pup. They have 3 weeks to do it. My guess is he'll be here against Arizona. No pressure today, I agree. They're almost there, but Heineke's slipping through their fingers. They need to get more direct pressure, and they need to stop bringing 4 every single time. Like, they got to change it up a little bit, man. How's the guy from the Texans playing today? Hasn't really done much, but hasn't done anything that's like, oh, you're trash. So that's, I guess that's a plus. All right. I don't think Merciless has a pressure. I know Gary at least has one, but it ended up being like a 38-yard run by Heineke, so it doesn't really count for much, does it? All right. Matter of fact, I'm going to go grab beer real quick. It's got a new keg put in, so I'm going to grab that real quick right before the second half starts. I'll be right back.
Action Network. Go to CometTV.com to find Comet in your area. Comet, space out.
Tennis Channel. There's nothing like it.
All right, here we go. Bass, what's up, bro? Go Pack. What's up, Julius? What's up, man? Lucas looks lost today. Yeah, the whole interior does. A lot of the. So does Billy a little bit. Who gets ball after half? Football team does. We need to hang out if you got a keg. Yeah, I got like a few keg setups. Like I have like a bar in my basement I built, so I can do like taps behind it, but I also have a kegerator in the other room. What do you drink? I just got a cheap one this time. I just got PBR in it because it's like, why not? I was trying to get Yingling Oktoberfest. If anyone knows what Yingling is, it's a PA beer, but it's more of a September thing. All right. This halftime's like super long for no reason. I would like to see a 3-and-out to start this drive. You wish Preston Smith would have played today against his former team. I agree, man. I thought he was going to play, just considering he hasn't missed a game in his career, and it is his former team, like you said. But he must be really banged up. Oblique injury is kind of like a hamstring. You know, they can flare up. They're hard to play through, that sort of thing. Packers have to do something to stop McLaurin. PBR, I guess that's something you like, huh? It was $82 for a half keg, so really not that bad. All right. All right, I can turn this up now. Go. Double team him or something. Yeah, I mean, McLaurin's their best receiver, so you would expect that.
They got to keep that going in the second half.
First half stats brought to you by State Farm. It shows you what we know. We come on the air talking about balance for Green.
Packers have 47 rushing yards. Washington has 79. Packers have 141 passing yards. Washington has 68. Washington has 3 sacks. Green Bay has 0. And Green Bay is also winning time of possession, which is good. But here we go. All right, Washington is returning this kick because anytime... Oh, my God, they stopped him before the 25 on a tackle? That's probably the first time all year. There you go, Chris Barnes. Get you some. Jeez, man. Anytime you can allow someone to return against the Green Bay special teams, you might as well do it. Just make them worse. But, hey, they stopped him before the 25 there, which... Shocker. All right. Yeah, we need to protect Aaron Rodgers better this game. Like, it seems like stunts have been really hurting these young guards, which that's a given. You know, you're coming to the NFL, you're not expecting these really good pass rushers to run stunts on you right away. All right, shotgun for Heineke here, on the 23-yard line. It's gonna be a handoff to Gibson left, and oh, he trips. He had a gain of 7, but he tripped. He probably would have had 15 plus. Yeah, he had a lane there. Wow. Oh, yeah, he trips right over Eric Flat. Wow. And he would have broke left and had to just beat Savage. But Savage is fast, but that was close. All right, 2nd and 4. Another shotgun. It's going to be a play action. Come on, get some pressure. Get some pressure, Gary. It's a fumble. That's a fumble. Let's go, Rashawn. Dean Lowry recovers it. Rashawn finally gets home with all these pressures. Hell of a play. Let's go. Turnover. Like we said, need a turnover. Let's get it. I saw Rashawn Gary screaming around that edge every play. I knew at one point he's going to get him one. So that's probably his 27th pressure. It's his 3rd sack on the year. Let's go. Way to get on the ball, Dean. Oh, what a play, Rashawn. That's definitely a fumble. Not even close. Let's go. Did Dean Lowry catch it? Oh, no, he didn't. Wait, he did. Dean Lowry did catch it. So even if it wasn't a fumble, it's an interception. Dean Lowry caught it. What a guy. Dean Lowry, a lot of people hate on him, but he's having a good year. He's playing well. He's not playing amazing, but he's not a liability like Lancaster is. All right. Start at the 27. Toss left to Aaron Jones. Oh, nice cut. Gain of 5. What's up, Sherry? Here we go.
And you said it coming out of the half. You know, what do we know? You know, we spent the whole open.
All right.
A lot of prep saying, you know, this is the recipe, this is the formula. They want balance, this, that, and the other thing. First half, those guys ran the ball 4 times.
Hell of a play by Gary. So where's the Gary haters at? Come on. All right, 2nd and 5, single back, Aaron Jones. It's going to be play action. Throw back to Big Dog. Come on, Big Dog. He's still moving. Oh, why did they blow that dead? He's still moving. That's bull. All right, gain of 2. Big Dog was still moving forward, and they blew that dead. Some bullshit. All right, at least they gained because it looked like Aaron might have got sacked. How is that forward? I mean, I guess he stopped for a split second, but I think that's blue early. All right, 3rd down. Got to capitalize off this turnover in the beautiful field position. You got to. All right, 3rd and 3. Aaron back to pass. Oh, he's going to wheel route to Tunyon, or flag route, touchdown, Robert Tunyon. I said Tunyon was going to score today. It just, the other part of my parlay didn't work. I thought they were running a wheel to Aaron Jones, but it was actually a corner route to Tunyon. Nice play. There we go. There we go, Robert. Get you one. I thought at first I saw Aaron Jones screaming around the right sideline. Thought it was a wheel route, but it's Tunyon. Nice throw. Let's go. Let's go. Damn, man. If I took the Alan Lazard over, my parlay would be looking really nice right now. Man.
At Progressive, we love your pets as much as you do. Like this
All right.
guy in a hat. That's
21-7.
Insurance covers your pets for up to $1,000 if they're ever in a car accident with you. This mini major red.
Yeah, I'm glad to hear him score as well, man.
Stop. I know that we're selling car insurance here, but, you know, all the cute little animals, it's too much.
Very glad.
Define too much.
That's what I'm saying. Like earlier, people were like, "Oh, why is this game so tough?" Well, you know, in the first quarter and quarter and a half, it can look tough. Just like last week, the Packers had, I think, 1 passing yard in the first quarter last week, and then look what happened. You know what I mean? Gotta let the game play out.
Fluffy eggs, crispy bacon, and a melted 3-cheese blend, all toasted to morning perfection. You're not dreaming. They're real. Only at Taco Bell.
Man, Kansas City's down 27-0. And then, of course, everything that screams Giants and Panthers. The game is 5-3.
Now for Christmas delivery.
Innovation usually looks something like this. But what if it didn't?
All right.
What if it looked like a family truck?
Controlled effort to get Lazard and Tunyon more involved. I mean, the pass defense for the Washington football team is just absolutely god-awful. So my guess is they're just shading Devontae, and then everyone else is just getting wide open. You've been a Packer fan of the Packers. I even watched Brett Favre as a Packer. Yeah, man, it's the reason I'm a Packers fan is my dad watched them back in the day. And then when they traded for Brett Favre, he went to, you know, he's been a fan since like the 80s. So he saw them in their bad times. And then I became a very, very big Packers fan through my dad and Brett Favre fan. I went and saw Brett Favre play in Lambeau against the Eagles in 07. I saw him play as a Jet in 08, and I saw him play as a Viking in 09. I love Brett Favre, always have. So, yeah. Question, can we watch it with you? No, I cannot. Again, I cannot play the game on screen. I will get taken down. There's such thing as copyright. I do not own the right to display the game. Like, people have to technically, I mean, obviously there's a bunch of free streams, but that's not how it works. All right, another return for Washington. Taking it deep out of the end zone. Oh, no. No way. Another tackle before the 25-yard line. Oh, there's a change here. There is a change here in Green Bay.
We got 2 defenders on 2 offensive players. We can dictate who guards who based on how we release. So watch Robert Tonyan, number 85. That slight inside, that makes the linebacker match him. But now he's running an outside breaking route versus inside leverage. That's pitch and catch, right? So they can control
Bengals Ravens, a good game so far.
what leverage just based on how Tonyan.
Yeah, my dad was a fan since Lynn Dickey. All right, here we go. Play action, Heineke. Rolling right. Throwing back to the middle. It's going to be Seals Jones for a gain of 14. Patricia said, thanks so much for your broadcast. Found it on the net, and only possible way for me to see the game. Skins fans, but love the pack, too. Hopefully I'm still... Yeah, man, everyone's welcome. Everyone's welcome. Watching Game Pass from Taiwan. See, that's... if you're out of the United States and have Game Pass, you can watch the games live on there, which is interesting. I mean, I get it, but I wish we had the capability. Lynn Dickey, yeah, I have. My dad has pictures. He used to take a lot of pictures. Like, he had a nice camera back in the day, and I think it was Christmas Day back in '85 or '6. It was Tampa Bay versus Green Bay in Tampa, and he has some pictures there for that game. Might have been '86. I'm not sure.
Ricky Seals-Jones is continuing the conversation on him a little bit. This is a guy who was a quarterback in high school.
And then to this date, I've been to 20 games, 21 games, 17 stadiums. Trying to get to all of them, so. I was just in Cincinnati, and then trying to get to all of them by some point in my life. All right, shotgun, 1st and 20 after a holding call at the 22 or 27. It's a quick throw to the right. Rasul Douglas knocks him out of bounds after a gain of, looks like 4. We even lost to Brett Favre and the Vikings. He's picked up by the Vikings. He wanted to return. Yeah. Last season for Dick, he was 80. Okay, so it must have been 85 then. Or if it was 86, it wasn't Dickey, but you get the point. Regardless, my dad was a fan of the Packers in the 80s, which must have been fun. All right, 2nd and 16. This is going to be a good drive here. Like, stop them. It's going to be another pass. Let's get some pressure. All right, Heineke rolling right. Throwing back to the middle. It's a 1st down. Chris Humphries. Adam Humphries. Chris Humphries. Jeez. It's a name I haven't heard in a while. Playing 2K, I guess.
Nice job there keeping the play alive. Humphrey comes
Yeah, he just broke through that zone. Best stadium besides Green Bay? I mean, considering I've been to just over half, I haven't been pretty much anywhere out west, so I can't judge on those. But Buffalo was a lot like Green Bay in the aspect that it's like a little town. The old Georgia Dome was very clean inside. I can't say the same about outside the stadium, but handoff Gibson up the middle, gain of 4. Philly sucks. Never go there, please. If you don't live near Philly, if it's a travel for you, I don't suggest it. I live an hour out, so I know how terrible it is. It's the worst stadium in the NFL, the worst fans in the NFL. I had my cheese head taken off my head while sitting in my car, and the one I got in Lambeau when I was 14 and thrown in a fire bin. So, and I wasn't talking shit. I was sitting in my car after the 2016 game against Carson Wentz. But Lambeau is obviously the best stadium. Been there twice. All right, be a play action out of 2nd and 6. Heineke's going back across the middle, and a missed tackle by Savage, and Terry McLaurin gains 20+. Savage got to make that tackle, man. Come on. Come on. 28 yards. Savage has to make that tackle. Man. This soft zone ain't looking too good. It's cover 3.
Drop that ball off underneath. But they built that 3-layer concept, bringing Seals Jones
Come on.
out of a fullback, kind of an up-back position. I really like that scheme. And then Terry McLaurin did the rest, breaking that tackle and using his athleticism.
All right, 1st and 10 from the 20. Come on. Hold him to a field goal. Hand off Gibson. Run left for 5 yards, carrying the pile. They gotta get better push up front. Jeez. Red zone defense for Green Bay is absolutely terrible. 15 possessions, 15 touchdowns. First team to allow a touchdown on every possession through week 6 since 1991. So let's play. So it's not bend, don't break. It's bend and break. This is not even a bend and don't break. It's just that hasn't. There's been not one situation where it was bend, don't break. It's been bend and then break. God, man. Auto touchdown. Yeah, that's probably what it is. Well, Seals Jones up the middle to the 6-yard line. Another first down. Yeah, fans threw snowballs at Santa Claus during halftime. Yeah, my girlfriend's dad was at that game. You said you never understood the Packers tackling, but I will have you know, despite that missed tackle by Savage, they are the first-ranked tackling team via PFF, surprisingly. So this year they've actually been pretty good. That was just an anomaly there. Mistakes happen. All right, come on, 1st and goal. It's a long 1st and goal from the 6.5. So if they can get a negative play here, it's going to be a pass. Too much time, man. Come on, Kenny. Come on, Dean, hit that edge. Damn. Garvin came around the edge and hit Dean Lowry harder than Heineke got touched. All right. 2nd and goal. Heineke's playing a good game, man. I mean, 11 for 14. Talking about the 80s, I was born in 96, so I was not a fan in the 80s. I was not even born, but I'm talking about my dad. Yeah. So I guess you could consider I was a fan since, if you consider birth, but I guess where I could at least acknowledge what was going on, probably like 99, 2000, 2001. Rashawn Gary, nice stop there. 3rd and goal. Come on. Green Bay can get a stop here in the red zone. Probably won't because 3rd and goal is their kryptonite. And it's probably 4-down territory, so really, theoretically, yeah, like they're saying, it's going to be 2 plays. All right, come on. Got to stop him. Shotgun. Looks like 2 out receivers each side. Motion, Humphreys. It's going to be a pass. Heineke's going to run. He's easy. They're not containing Heineke at all. They're just bringing 4 and just saying, oh, yeah, go try to get him. And they're not helping. They're really not helping. They're playing soft zones. They're not running. They're not containing at all. Heineke did a Lambeau leap. I'm not even going to be mad at that because Heineke is a very big Packers fan growing up, and so was his dad, and his dad died recently. I think it was like, or maybe his dad died in 2011, so maybe not as recent, but I'm not mad at that Lambeau leap. Oh, he was down. Yeah, because it is a quarterback, so he's giving himself up. Ah. Well, quarterback, regardless if you're diving forward or sliding, it's considered giving yourself up. I say that's... Why are they playing Toto by Africa right now? They're going to get copyright from that. Fucking Toto's going to copyright my video for like 4-second clip. Yeah, I'd say he's down. Because I think the rule is with the quarterback, it doesn't have to be a slide. No matter what, if you dive forward now or slide, it's giving yourself up. And wherever your knees down the ball is. I'd say it's short, but, But I'll go back to what I was saying. I'm not mad that Heineke, Lambeau leaped. I'm okay with that. I'll see the story exactly.
I know the best coffee spot in town.
It's an article I just saw.
I can make a rustic cabin feel modern.
Here we go.
Guidebook
It's.
for guests. I can make an indoorsy person an outdoorsy.
Oh no, I got the wrong article.
Families
Here we
a
go.
home, not just a place to stay.
I feel like I'm about to see it, and then I
Rojo.
don't. But regardless, Heineke's was a huge Packers fan growing up, as was his dad.
For 3 generations, Sargento
Jesus,
has
Titans
been
are up
real
27-3 over the Chiefs.
because
Oh
when you
my
make
God.
it real, you discover the power of real.
Sargento. We're real cheese people. Get ready. Our most popular battery is even
Yeah, so Heineke said Brett Favre is the reason I started loving football. I had so many of his jerseys. I remember watching the Packers every game every Sunday with my dad, and during halftime I would go out in the backyard and pretend like I was him and come back, watch the second half. It was a really cool deal. So, dream come true for him to play in Lambeau. So I'm okay with him Lambeau leaping. I don't know why people are booing. They probably just don't. They just have no idea.
To the greatest of all times, Buffalo Wild Wings.
Yeah.
This is for all the NFL fans who can't talk smack because little ears are listening. You've compromised enough.
The rain's down in Africa. Maybe it's about to rain. Yeah, it is well documented. He's been a big fan, but I guess like not many people know it because like everyone was booing. Which I guess if you see an opposing player Lambeau leap, yeah, your first reaction probably is to boo. But I understand it. All right, call's overturned. It's going to be 4th and goal from the 2-inch line. Let's go. Come on. I expect a Devondre Campbell. Come on. They're running up the line quick. It's going to be a sneak. It's a sneak. Oh, he's short. He's short. I think he's short. I think he's short. He's short. Oh, my gosh. And Ron Rivera looks like he's going to challenge. Oh, man. Oh, man. Gunnar K, or, yeah. Goomer K, hello from Russia. What's up, man? Oh, he fumbled. Wow. Oh, this is gonna be an interesting call. He's down there. He's down. That reach across doesn't count because when he gained possession back, he kind of like brought it in, and then he's touched, and he's no forward progress. So that's gonna be short. What happened? Y'all just left my house. It was 4th and goal. Heineke tried to do a quarterback sneak, fumbled, regained the ball while in the pile, and was ruled down short. So they're reviewing it. Yes, the defense got to stop as of right now. I think he's short. Yeah, that's got it. His knee's down. Ron Rivera, you can challenge whatever the hell you want. That's short.
Yeah, a couple of plays here. Washington's going to challenge that Heineke got the ball over the goal line, but as we saw, initially a fumble, got the ball back. Can't tell if he's down.
First red zone stop. Knowing Green Bay, they'll call it a touchdown.
Tough to tell if any body part, a knee, a shin is down. Haven't seen anything to overturn this yet at this point.
Hey, Dean, my question would be, even
So that was Devondre Campbell in the backfield, as I said before that. So what's good from Cali? What's up, man? Devondre Campbell, I called that. Devondre Campbell stopped that. Been an absolute beast, man.
Yeah, the question there is, did the officials rule forward progress? Because replay can't add progress. So if the officials rule progress is stopped, the only thing the replay can look at is the position of the ball at that point. So again, you heard
I think they did rule forward progress stopped. So then at that point, like he's saying, if he gained the ball back into control wherever he gets touched because forward progress was already stopped, he's down, which is short. I don't see any way this is a touchdown, but I've seen worse.
You'd think they have a better chance of overturning this. I guess it's all.
And he's getting pulled back too. Like it's gonna be the fact that it was called short on the field is gonna say there's no clear evidence. It's like, okay, that's a touchdown. You know what I mean?
fans to sit here and look at is that the play before they should have had a touchdown if Heineke had just stayed on his.
The pack need to lock you up, or you should be reporting your way better. That's funny because like I started my YouTube as like a highlight channel, and I still do them occasionally. But NFL Game Pass has made it really hard. But I just like talking football. It's not even. I don't have any like experience with reporting or doing anything. I just kind of do it because it's something I enjoy. Yeah, I don't see this being overturned, but hopefully the Packers, if they do end up with the ball at the 1-inch line, they can get out of the end zone. Fathead Me Too sub. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate everyone being here. Awesome to talk Packers football with everyone.
I don't know if we have a knee down, anything else. We might be on bodies, but you said it, Joe. The ruling on the field is the key, and it doesn't appear to be clear and obvious to overturn.
How about the one before?
Thank you, man.
Yeah, the previous play, look, that's the rule. That was changed a couple.
Yeah, I mean they're taking a long look at this, but I don't think there's anything that is so evident that it's gonna get changed. I just don't see it. All right, rolling the field stands. I'm okay with the. No, it just said stand is called. So I'm about like what 3-4 seconds behind. That's not that bad.
And so there it is. The call stands. 11 plays,
99.9 yard drive. Let's go. Yeah, that would be dope. Let's do it. How about a 99.9 yard touchdown to Big Dog? Right? Nah, I don't think that dude could run 99.9 yards without like passing out. Adams. All right, they're running shotgun. It looks like A.J. Dillon. Oh, this is sketchy. I hate this situation right now. And it's going to be a false start, so they're going to go back 2 inches. So it looks like with what Randall Cobb was running is it was going to be a bubble screen to Cobb on the outside, so they definitely can't run that again. They just moved the ball back literally like 2 inches.
He was going in a shift or a motion. Nice veteran move, but the official obviously wasn't going for it. Offenses work on that, right? It's across the
Honestly, it's probably the best area you could get a penalty where it's like it doesn't really do anything. Other than holding. Obviously, you don't want to hold in the end zone, then it's safety. Should be a handoff, Dillon. It is. Oh, gosh. All right, at least he gained a couple yards. Someone smacked helmets. I saw yellow paint go somewhere. Gain of 3. Gain of 2.
It was an eventful few plays there, but
yeah, Chiefs are definitely having a
just a huge sigh of relief that they ended the streak that nobody wanted to be, in the conversation for. So, give credit to Green Bay.
bringing big boy Lancaster to lead the way. I mean, maybe he's better at offense than he is defense. Who knows, man? We had, what was it, 3 years ago? We had LaTroy Guion playing guard in the playoff game against the Falcons. Like, tough, man. All right, 2nd and 7. It's going to be play action. Just don't get sacked, Aaron. Oh, no. All right. Incomplete. At least it wasn't intentional grounding. At least he found a target because that was sketchy. He almost pulled a Dan Orlovsky and ran out of the back of the end zone. Gosh. Again, Billy Turner. Like, this guy, I think it was Ioannidis, is coming around the edge, man. Just untouched.
We've seen, of course, Chase Young. This time, Ioannidis. These pick stunts.
Man, that was close.
These two-man games.
Come on. This is bad. Like, you have to gain yards because you do not want to punt from this position. Although Borquez might hit like a 90-yard missile. All right, 3rd down. Come on, Aaron. Throws to A.J. Dillon. He fumbles the ball. Oh, no. All right, at least we got it back. Oh, man, that's why it's like it's good to stop them at the goal line. But generally, you're not going to, like, put up a scoring drive after that. You're just the ability to punt back to them and restart. Because that was sketchy. My gosh. Oh, my. Lucas Patrick. I mean, it looks like AJ might have gotten it, but Lucas Patrick dove on that thing like a grenade. All right. Come on, Borquez. We need a 70-yard missile. Come on. Come on, Borquez. Oh my God, he almost got blocked. And a fair catch. That's not bad. You know, the 41-yard line after punting out of the back of your end zone. Okay. Hey, they stopped him on the goal line, so now Washington has to drive another, 59 yards to get to that position again. So that's a good field swap, considering Green Bay's up by 2 scores.
Isn't an F-150 because of the name on the tailgate. It's an F-150 because it's built Ford tough, built to haul more, built to tow more for the people who count on it.
Let's get it.
Because they know that brawn can get the job done, but it takes brains and brawn to get it done right. Tough this smart can only be called F-150.
All right. I'd like to see some pressure here. Maybe another sack. Yeah, we need to see some pressure from someone not named Rashawn Gary. Like, get some Kenny Clark. Come on, Kenny Clark, get in there. Maybe some Whitney Merciless. I mean, come on.
You know how some carriers give you so little for your older busted phone you just end up living with it? I don't think so. Verizon lets you trade in your broken phone for a shiny new one. You break it.
All right.
You dunk it, doggy bone it, slam it, wham it.
Equanimous St. Brown's been playing pretty well at Gunner, too. He's forced both those fair catches. So he's definitely screaming down the sideline there. When the Packers first scored, I was expecting a high-scored game. Yeah, right. And then, obviously, the 2-block field goals and that goal line stop and other bullshit. Definitely been an interesting game. But Green Bay obviously has control over this.
The quarter-pound king in the 2 for $6, only at BK.
Man, they almost blocked that punt. That was close. They just let him right through. They didn't even try to block him. He's pretty much... Man, he got that off so close. That must be so, like, sketchy. Because, like, you're driving your leg at full force towards people screaming full speed at you. Like, just imagine hitting your leg on someone. Like, ugh. All right. Washington starting at their own 41. Got to stop the run game. Got to get pressure. Like, these are two things that are given with every football game. But come on. It's going to be a handoff, Gibson, right? Or, sorry, left. Gain of 6. He's getting an initial push every time. No problem. Oh, God. 2 people say, bro. I'm not liking that. What happens? Oh, no. What happened? Oh, no. What, a Heineke block? Oh, my God. Oh, fumble. Oh, Heineke got it back. Oh, my. I was wondering what was going to happen because you guys are going, bro. Man. That would have been, I thought he was lead blocking. He was lead blocking Jalen Smith. Like, come on, Jalen. Can't even get around fucking Heineke. Jalen Smith started to run away from Heineke. My God. All right, 1st and 10. They run another trick play. It's going to be a flea flicker of some sort. And Heineke's going to run. They cannot contain him, man. Like, they're running around the edges every time and leaving the wide open middle like the Red Sea. Like, come on. Heineke is destroying us in the run game more than anything else. Gosh. You can't just open up the middle like that against a running quarterback. He's going to get, 15-yard rushes every time. Come on. 1st and 10 from the 10.5. It's going to be handoff left to Gibson. He fumbles. Oh, my. And Washington gets it again. My gosh. Are you serious? How do you fumble twice? And, oh, man. Who got it? Who got it? Oh, my gosh. That looks like Savage missed it. So Savage had it initially, but it slides out. Oh, my. So they're going to rule it recovered by Green Bay, but I would assume Ron Rivera challenges this, right? Like, why not?
I think they assumed Savage had it, and then it popped out, but I don't think he ever had the ball.
Okay. I mean, I don't think Savage ever had it, but I guess we'll see. I think all turnovers are reviewed, on their own anyways, so we'll see. Man, what a weird, sequence of, what was that, 3 plays? My gosh. Yeah, I agree. That's a bad call. I don't think Savage had control, but... Come on.
Will Smith is King Richard. Rated PG-13. See the full trailer on YouTube.
Today's challenge, 3 toppings for just $10.
Mine has ham, pineapple, and bacon.
What the hell? The Giants ran like a reverse play where they threw back to Daniel Jones and he caught a one-handed pass.
Only at Pizza Hut. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
Welcome to Allstate, where we've just lowered our auto rates.
Oh my gosh. It's going to be overturned. Yeah, probably. Sadly.
You everywhere. Now get new lower auto rates with Allstate.
Oh man. I think Rivera has one more challenge, but I think it's reviewed on its own because it's a turnover or considered a turnover.
Click or call for a lower auto rate today.
But yeah, I would guess it's still going to be Washington ball. All right. Let's see what they call.
Our sisterhood is sacred. I would be honored to be in this sisterhood.
You're going to love every scandalous moment.
Gotta secure the crown.
America's best pregame. America.
Oops, sorry, I had another stream popping up.
This has been something. This was on.
Yeah, you give props to Taylor Heineke, dude's playing his heart out. Yeah, definitely is. He's definitely giving it his all. So that's encouraging. Is there enough to overturn it? I think so. I think it's very clear Savage didn't have possession, but I guess we'll see. It's under review right now.
The initial call that there was a clear recovery from Darnell Savage. That's not the case. You see the ball squirts out.
All right.
The clear recovery belongs to the center, Chase Roulier.
Thank you, everyone, coming by today. Really appreciate it.
Ron Rivera, all he can do is smile, bemuse.
All right, so the booth review. Let's see what they got here. I would think it's.
They've had a field goal blocked. They've gone 0 for 2 on 4th down, and then here they are. If this call gets overturned.
Yeah, it is taking a lot of time for something that's obvious. You got that right. This is a very weird game, though. 4 fumbles by Washington. My gosh.
Close calls, the reviews. It's a 14-point game, but I think it's been a lot of fun.
All right.
It's been a lot of fun.
Let's see what they rule. I mean, Aaron has his helmet on, so that's a decent sign.
Rodgers and the Packers trying to survive it.
Sean Gary's really coming along. Yeah, man.
The big Thursday night matchup against Arizona.
Come on.
Ron Rivera and Washington looking for what would be a huge.
Yeah, right? 2 fumbles in what? 2 plays, 3 plays, and they can't fully recover one of them? Did Rashawn Gary strip that? How does Savage not get that? Like, full on from the get-go. Like, that's, man. Oh, was it Campbell that stripped it? Dude, Devondre Campbell, man. That's 2 forced fumbles by him now.
Yeah, so
The one on the goal line.
announcement was that it was recovered and he was touched down, which clearly upon review.
I don't think. Yeah, it's gonna be Washington ball because they're already huddling up.
Now the conversation is just trying to make sure they determine what the yard line is, what the down and distance is. You got to imagine
All right.
it's taking so long because
Yeah. It's Washington ball. Packers defense is on the field.
Looking at the clues on the field right now, it's fairly clear that this is going to be overturned.
All right. So we still got ball game here.
Green Bay defense back out there, and here is the call.
After review, the Green Bay player did not have control of the ball. The ball
All right.
was recovered by the Washington player.
So let's see if we can make another red zone stop. Right? We already have one on the year. Sounds so bad. How about two?
2:13. The clock will start on my signal.
All right, so that is the second play on this drive where Washington's fumbled it and recovered it, and now try to take advantage and hit a peek on the.
All right, here we go. 2nd and 4. Here we go. Let's get another red zone stop. Obviously, it's 4-down territory for them. Motion seals Jones. Single back Gibson. It's going to be handoff left. Gibson is stopped. Gain of 1. Devondre Campbell. Water is wet. So it's going to be 3rd down. Man, Devondre Campbell, man. Such a surprise, but such a pleasant one. Like, going into this year, when they signed Devondre Campbell, I looked at it as like a... what's the one linebacker they signed from the Browns? But, like, he didn't look good at all, like, in previous years, you know? But he's been playing well. All right, come on. Oh, God. Let's go. Come on, 3rd and 2. Is it going to be 4th and 2? Quit spoiling it, man. Heineke rolling right, 3rd and 2. Gary with the pressure, and McLaurin got hit in the face mask with the football, incomplete. 4th and 2. Let's get another stop here. Man. Hit McLaurin right in the dome. Or to hit him in the chest. Yeah, right in the dome. All right, I'm not going to look at chat. You guys are going to spoil it. 4th and 2. All right, here we go. 4th and 2. If it's Devondre Campbell again, man, I swear. I wouldn't be surprised if they ran it, but I doubt it. That's a long two. That's a 4th and 3.5. All right, Heineke throwing incomplete. Are they going to throw a flag? They're not. Adrian Amos with the stop. Let's go. Another red zone stop. 2nd of the year. Let's go. Let's go, Amos. That was, it was a good play. Pretty much blanketed Seals Jones the entire time. Oh, it's perfect coverage. His arm's around him, but it's still good coverage. In slow-mo, you can always say, oh, he grabbed him early, but, like, you're not watching a game slow-mo. Let's go. It's crazy to think, they converted on both these red zones, drives. It's a tie game, but they didn't. Let's get out of the end zone this time. Come on. Run the ball. Run the ball. It's a pass to Devontae. He's got at least 5, 6, 7, 8. Bengals 27-17 over Ravens? Damn. What is today? A lot of really good teams getting beat. I mean, Bengals are good, but... Panthers are down 3-12. Panthers started so strong. Now they're just trash. Patriots up 34-13. Titans 27-3 still. Wow. Sam Darnold just is weird. I don't know. I can't really explain that guy. All right, 1st and 10. It's going to be a toss right to Aaron Jones. If you can make one man beat, gains about 2. It's going to be a flag, though. Probably holding. Drive killer, I bet. Yeah. Come on. Holding is such a terrible penalty because, like, it will literally kill a drive. It turns a 2nd and 8 to a you know, 2nd and 18. It's just like, ugh, or 1st and 18 or whatever.
Look right here. Landon Collins jumps inside of him. Kind of just
1st and 20. You get the point.
to the ground. Blocking those guys.
1st and 17. Okay, not as terrible, but still, it's like now you're dictating because now like you're not gonna run on 1st down most likely, so you're dictating. They're probably not even gonna take a snap here. Aaron Rodgers gonna try to get him jump off, is my guess.
As we're almost to the end of the third quarter, gonna have to snap it, but a 2-second differential.
Oh wow, they are snapping it. All right. Toss right. Adams. How the hell did he catch that? I don't even know what the hell that was because I have no idea how Davante Adams just caught that ball. Oh my God. All right. I don't have words for that. I just don't have words. I just really don't have words. I don't.
4 Super Bowls, 6 AFC championships. You?
Award-winning
Wow.
customer service, up to 30% off your auto insurance with Safe
Wow.
Harbor, made for the military community.
And who else?
That's all. USAA. Only
Yeah, I don't.
For the military community.
Twitter's pretty much saying the same thing. We don't even really understand that.
I'll be eating fresh caught mahi-mahi with a side of spicy.
Like I could have sworn that was incomplete, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, he caught that. That's not incomplete. Wow.
Can't challenge that. Definitely didn't drop it.
Go behind the scenes, get brand new clues, and a sneak peek at the final wild card.
Man.
An all-new Masked Singer on a special night.
Yeah, Giants are winning. Like for once. Giants, man, they're.
Is a new free sci-fi
I don't know about them.
network. Go to comettv.com to find Comet in your area. Comet, space
All right.
out.
Man. You bet on the Panthers. It feels bad, man. Are we going to sign him or what? Davante, if you got the money, man. I mean, if you sign him to an extended deal and push out the money to farther years, it can be done, but who knows? You're going to have to pay him $28 million a year minimum. That's the problem.
Go to comettv.com to find Comet in your area. Comet, space out.
I think I have the Panthers too in my 8-game parlay, but that thing's already shot because I have Chiefs. So I ain't even worried about it.
Tennis Channel. There's nothing like it.
Here we go. Davante is currently the best in the league. No, he is the best in the league. There's no currently. Like, I guess, yeah, you could say that. But Davante Adams is the best wide receiver in the NFL. Remember in, like, what, 2016 when everyone was like, yeah, or a lot of people were like, yo, cut Davante Adams. He can't catch anything. He's trash. Keep Jeff Janis. Davante Adams is a bum. You remember that? What a wild time. What a wild turn of events. Here we go. Close out this game. Let's go.
Davante Adams with a 27-yard reception to bring the third quarter to a close.
Yeah, I have no idea how he caught that.
Second all-time in Green Bay history.
No idea.
Passing Sterling Sharp. Now chasing Donald Driver for number 1.
You just passed Sterling Sharp in a record? Wow. Yeah, Davante's insane, man. It's crazy to actually look at his stats, like how up there he is in Green Bay history. All right, here we go. 1st and 10 from the 33. Quick screen to Randall Cobb. He's got 4 or 5. Keep Billy Schroeder. Keep Jared Abbrederis. Could Davante be the best Packer wide receiver ever? I think what Don Hudson did in that time zone is absolutely unreal, and I think Sterling Sharp without the neck injury, again, but it's it's close. It's worth the argument, and that should say enough. Jake Kumro, I think, is he still in the Bills or something? I don't know. Who knows? Who cares? All right, 2nd and 6. Handoff Aaron Jones to the right. Gain of 1. Gonna be 3rd and 5. Excuse me, 3rd and 4. All right. Here we go. crucial third down here. You know, 2-score game. You put in another, you know, scoring drive here. You're sitting real good. Jordy Nelson, nah. Adams. It hurts to say because I love Jordy so much, but Adams, I think is above Jordy at this point. I don't think that's. Never forget Sharp, of course. All right, here we go. The fact that Sharp's up there with that injury, you know what I mean? All right, first down, Robert Tonyan. I told you it's a Tonyan day. I told you. I should have just bet the Tonyan touchdown at over 25 yards. I would have made money. But no, I'd add Alan Lazard in there, which everything else is probably going to hit. I think it's a 6-leg single game parlay. But Alan Lazard screwed me, which is fine. Do you think the Packers should try to use Amari Rodgers more? Yeah, they will. They will. I told you, tight end day. I would put Tay over Jordy. I agree. Donald Driver's good, but you know, underrated by the NFL. Jordy definitely was. I will agree with that. All right, 1st and 10. Aaron's gonna pass, throwing right. Looking a little early, but that is PI. Good. Okay, I was gonna say St. Juice was on the back of Devontae while the ball was still in the air. They gotta do whatever they can to stop him. I get it. Holding him up. Oh yeah, it's pass interference. Yeah, so Aaron Rodgers needs 1 passing yard or 2 passing yards to. Oh wow. Okay, Aaron Rodgers needs 2 passing yards for my parlay. Antonio Gibson can't run for another yard, so I probably would have lost there. But everything else, Devontae needs like 20 yards. Everything else is on. I would have won $300, but hey, Alan Lazard. I'm surprised they don't use Mercedes. They have been using Mercedes Lewis more. Like compared to last year in the passing game, they've actually been throwing him like 2 or 3 times a game, which is way up from last year. All right, 1st and 10 from the 11. It's going to be handoff left, Aaron Jones, cut back, gain of nothing.
Thanks, Joe. Bengals up 2017. Joe Burrow drops back, finds Jamar Chase, who does the rest. 82
Oh my God, that Jamar Chase touchdown. Someone said it in chat earlier. That was ridiculous. They just showed it. Jamar Chase, man, he's been really good this year. I remember in the preseason, people were like, is he a bust? He's dropping everything. The fact that people like put so much weight on preseason play is ridiculous. All right, 2nd and 10 from the 11. It's going to be play action. Aaron throwing right, lofting it, overthrown to Lazard. All right, it's going to be 3rd and 10. I thought Lazard was going to get a second there. Oh, yeah, I saw his touchdown, man.
Well defended. St. Juice has played the ball fairly well. You know, really outside of the last play with the
yeah, St. Juice has been playing well. I mean, the PI, but like I said, William Jackson being out wasn't something that was like, oh no, it's really gonna hurt the football team. Like St. Juice is a rookie, like you don't know, like he has potential, so he could even end up being better than William Jackson. And William Jackson has been bad this year, so. All right, 3rd and 10. Oh, they almost got him jump off sides, almost. Looks like they're bringing double A-gap pressure. Timeout, Aaron. All right, I'm gonna take a timeout. Whatever. Yeah, it was a bad pass, but you know, is what it is. All right, 12 minutes left in the 4th. You know, given a turnover, the Packers are gonna go up 24-7 this drive at minimum. So that's, you know, they're looking good. I mean, barring anything crazy, the Packers are gonna win this football game.
With the Lowe's home team, you can go for it. Go big. And afford the best. With the Lowe's home team, you'll win the home game.
Try out for the Lowe's home team today.
3rd and 10. You got to run some. I would like a screen here. They haven't really ran a screen to Aaron Jones or A.J. Dillon all game. They tried to run a tight end screen. Chase Young had it blocked. I'd like an Aaron Jones screen or something here out of the backfield, you know, because it seems like they're trying to bring pressure here, and you know they will. So let that pressure come in. Throw that little screen underneath. Aaron Jones will get in the end zone, right? All right, let's see what they do. Aaron Jones is in the backfield. That's a good sign. Looks like they're bringing 5. It depends what that linebacker does in that A gap, so we'll see. They might even be bringing 6. See another linebacker stepping up. Nope, only 4. Quick pass to Devontae. Makes one guy miss. Stays up. There's another flag, though. Probably holding on offense. Burrow is almost 400 yards. Man. It's probably going to be hands to the face on Green Bay because Chase Young's helmet's off. It's going to be something like that. Yep. Illegal use of hands. Wow. They're accepting the penalty? Why? Why would they accept that penalty? So here you go, Aaron. Have another chance to throw into the end zone. Okay. Whatever.
Yeah, well, pretty clear penalty there. He kind of rips his
right.
helmet off. But you mentioned that
if Aaron ends up throwing a touchdown pass here, oh my gosh, what a terrible acceptance of that penalty. Like, the odds are they're not going to, throw 25-yard touchdown here, but they're just going to try to get a little bit better, closer for the field goal. All right, here we go. Or sorry, 21-yard touchdown. I would just throw jump ball to Lazard or Adams. Just be like, all right, here we go. All right, pass it down. Aaron rolling right. Still rolling right. He's going to throw it out of bounds. All right, set up a field goal. Bailey Turner is nice. Yeah, he's a little shaky today, but usually he's really solid at right tackle.
It's 4th and 20. Field goal team comes out. It's not been a sure thing, has it?
All right, come on, Mason. You need to hit this. Come on, man.
Had those 3 straight misses against Cincinnati 2 weeks ago. He had one blocked.
39-yarder. Just need a block, man. Just need a block.
Tries this one from 39, try to make it a 3-score game.
Oh, that's money. That's easy. There we go. Nice and easy. Right down the middle. Not a problem. There we go. 24-7. 11:22 remains. Packers are, sitting in a great position to win this game, obviously.
Whoa, how fast was that serve? 98 miles per hour. Wow. How far was that drive? Nice. Are you taking an ECG here?
All right.
And you're taking one here. Are you taking an ECG at a birthday party? Hi. How'd you sleep? And why?
This is kind of a good test for Green Bay's defense. Like, not that Heineke is anywhere near Kyler Murray's talent, but Kyler Murray likes to run too, so they can at least have this as film and be like, all right, Heineke had all day to run up the middle whenever he wanted to, so let's see what we need to do to stop Kyler Murray from doing the same, because they will have to, and they have 4 days to discuss it.
Perseverance. And determination. Everything we've ever done.
Interception by Campbell, you're calling it? He's going to get his 3rd on the year? I'd be hyped. Okay, the Panthers have just benched Sam Darnold. P.J. Walker comes in, down 15-3. Wow. That's how you can tell the team's just in shambles if they're just like benching their quarterback down 15-3. Whatever. Yeah, I see Joseph. He just typed it out too. Darnold is guaranteed $18.9 million next season. Nice. What a great way to run a football team. Bench your quarterback that's earning $20 million next season. Great for his confidence. Yeah, he'll really like that.
And that is it. Brilliant.
Find your game day good life.
When you order Domino's delivery
All
online,
right.
you might get a surprise free. Like pizza,
PJ playing Pop Warner. Dude, PJ Walker's a beast.
cheesy bread. Oh, sorry. A regular stuffed cheesy bread. Still free, though. Skip the surprise fees from other
All right.
delivery apps, and you could get one of these surprise frees from Domino's.
The World Series begins on Fox. Braves, Astros, Game 1, Tuesday at 7:30.
Hope he stopped the number 2 best wide receiver in D-Hop. Yeah, it's going to be hard because who knows if Jair plays, doubt it. So you're likely going to have Eric Stokes or Rasul Douglas on him. If you're smart, no matter what side he's on, put a safety over top, but we'll see.
All starting at 7:30 Eastern, 4:30 Pacific on Fox, NFL Network, and streaming on Prime Video.
All right.
The surprise unbeaten Cardinals. And they're fired up about Thursday night, hoping that their Packers are going in there
Here we go.
6-1 with a 6-game winning streak under their belt.
Kick it out of the end zone, Mason. Come on. Nope, he's taking it. All right, come on. Can we get a third stop within the 25? Oh, we can. Let's go. We're breaking records here. Oren Burks with the tackle. The Packers 3 times in a row have stopped the kick return before the 25-yard line. Breaking records.
That's a pretty good group right there. I mean, the NFC, man, it is wide open. I mean, there's 5 teams right there that if any one of them was to...
He was New Jersey High School Player of the Year. Where is he at from New Jersey? Do you know? I'm kind of close. No, I'm not disrespecting him. Is Bach playing? No, he's not back this week. The hope is for next week against Arizona Thursday night. All right. Snap down to Heineke. Oh, he's getting some pressure. Merciless with the pressure. There we go. Merciless out of pressure. Let's go. You were mad excited for D-Hop versus Jair. Yeah, me too. Merciless with the pressure. Let's go. Is the problem with Miami too? I mean, the fact that they're trying to trade for Deshaun Watson should explain some of that. You've been a Green Bay fan since I was 8. Never been to a game. We'll definitely try to because it's a great experience. All right, 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Humphreys in motion. Shotgun. Heineke. Snap is down. It's going to be a pass. 4-man pressure. They have pressure. Find McLaurin over the middle for a first down. Savage with the tackle. Oh, yeah, these jerseys are sick. Savage looks a little shaky, but I think he's okay. Yeah, these jerseys are sick, man. I love the gray face masks.
Washington kind of going up tempo here. Take a look at Merciless on the top of the screen. Just kind of bull rushes.
Merciless with another, at least hurry. All right, 1st and 10 from 35. Snap down, Heineke to pass. Throwing left. Ooh, that was close. Sullivan had good coverage on McLaurin. Still a catch for gain of 5, but it was close.
He was just a half step away, but good. A good contested catch by McLaurin.
2nd and 5.
6 today for him. He's over 100 yards. Although the one sitting in his mind is the drop touchdown.
Unfortunately, in the NFL,
all right, let's get some pressure again. Oh wow, Merciless is lined up over the center. Staying back though. It's a throw right. Sullivan another tackle. Gonna be a first down. Sullivan's been playing better the last 3 weeks. I mean, I think these are his first 2 catches made on him, so that's a good sign. At the beginning of the year, he was not playing good at all. And nickel corner is such a big part of this Packers defense, especially when you have guys like Jair and Kevin King out. All right, snap is down. It's going to be a handoff to McKissick. It's going to be a gain of 8.
So true. So true.
Yeah, Jacob, my suggestion is, I don't know where you're from, but like if there's a stadium near you, just kind of like wait, and especially if it's a bad team, until like 2 weeks or a week before, and to see if the tickets go cheap. And high up seats are fine, man. Just get near like the 30 or 40 yard line. They're fine. Oh my God. Adrian Amos just rocked McKissick. I'm surprised he's not a flag. There's a throw, quick throw to McKissick, and Adrian Amos just plastered McKissick. They were screaming for helmet to helmet, but that was a clean hit. That was shoulder to shoulder. It looks violent, but it's clean. All right, Jacksonville, Florida. Yeah, they don't play that division this year. They did last year, but I don't think they went to. I think they might go to Tampa next year. McKissick gains a first on 3rd down. I've been to Miami. I've been to Jacksonville or Tampa yet. I will go soon. But, whenever they do end up playing Jacksonville, in Jacksonville, it's probably your best bet. It'll probably be pretty cheap. All right. Dean Lowry with a pressure. It's going to be a first down to Seals Jones. Joseph said you went to the Packers versus Patriots game. What year? Because I went in 2010 when Matt Flynn had to play. You're going to the Bears game next week? Nice. I was gonna go, but it's expensive. Niners Packers was my first game. I went to the one in 2013 in Lambeau. That was my second Lambeau trip. Recent one. Okay. All right, snap down, Heineke. Oh, another pressure. Ooh. Caught to Dax Milne, but stopped by Campbell for a short gain of 3. Yet to go to a Packers game. We'll try, man. It's not that bad. I went to Cincinnati. I got tickets for $115 a piece. It's really not that bad. I drove 9 hours, but it's going to be a screen to McKissick. Oh, my gosh. Henry Black just completely just gave up the edge. They had him dead to rights in the backfield, and Henry Black just gave up the edge. All right. Man, Henry Black had him dead to rights, and he just over-pursued.
He's got to stay outside, right? Your help is coming inside out. He tries
Man.
to go cross-face tackle. McKissick puts his foot, changes direction, and out-leverages the defense. They didn't really block anyone.
Here we go. Another 1st and 10.
But sometimes your athletes need to just make a play.
Patrick Mahomes injured, you say? All right. Heineke back to pass. Thrown to the end zone. It's tipped and incomplete. I think it was Sullivan with the coverage. No, Savage. Nice play, Savage. You went to the NFC Championship game against San Fran? I feel for you. That sucks.
Wouldn't that be something, right? We came in, and that was kind of the Achilles heel of this defense. And
All right.
depending on how this possession goes, it could
2nd and 10.
be the reason why this game turns out the way it does.
Darth Cheesehead. I saw that. It was a sick outfit. 2nd and 10 from the 14. Let's get an interception here. I feel it. Come on. It's going to be a pass, Heineke. 4-man rush. He's getting pressured. Rashawn Gary had a sack, but Heineke threw it while he was getting tackled, and he completes it to Seals Jones for a 2-yard gain. That should have been another Rashawn Gary sack, but here we are. It's going to be 3rd and 8. 3rd and 8. 4-down territory, obviously. I'm watching the game on a stream. Buff streams. All right, 2nd and 8, or 3rd and 8, sorry. It's going to be a pass, obviously. Heineke back to pass. 4-man rush. Throwing it right on a wheel route. Intercepted Chandon Sullivan. I called it, baby. Interception. I felt it. I felt it. Chandon Sullivan playing so good these last few weeks. He blanketed that wheel route. There is not a chance. I said it too, man. Interception. That should be your dagger. Nice catch, Chandon. Let's go, Sully. That is a 3rd red zone stop by this Green Bay Packers defense. Like I said, breaking records. You're going to the Chiefs-Packers game. Yeah, I went to the one a couple years ago when Mahomes got hurt the game prior, and it looks like Mahomes just got hurt, so we might have a similar situation. I don't know what his injury is. Someone in the comments said it. I'll see if Twitter has an update. A very shaken Patrick Mahomes was being helped off the field, so who knows.
Kentucky Fried Chicken sandwich for you, and a delicious, crispy, spicy one for whoever needs a little kick in the keister. Get the Kentucky Fried Chicken sandwich in classic.
I'm watching a video of it. Yeah, it almost looks like it might be like a concussion, because the way he's like waddling to get up looks like a concussion. Loving the stream. Thank you, Ian, man. I appreciate that. Appreciate everyone being here. Going to be a tough game on Thursday. Yeah, man. What a horrible game to like be such a short week on, you know, and then also have to travel. So it's a short week, and you have to go to Arizona. So it's like, ugh. You don't get much, you know, prepare. This game is a big old W. Signing off, you say. All right, man. Thanks for coming. These iPhone cinematic ads are incredibly dumb. They act like Hollywood studios. Yeah, no. No. My phone actually shoots in 6K, which is nice. It's a little overkill, but it does shoot nice 4K as well. but I use my Canon camera for everything. I'd pick that over my phone.
From suppliers to shippers.
I called it, yeah, man.
So whatever comes your way, the wheels keep moving.
Third red zone stop since you chirped them how poor it was lately. Teams watching your party. Yeah, probably.
Nice work, everyone.
Positive vibes. Yeah, man. Thanks, Anthony.
Week 7 continues later today on Fox
All
and
right,
CBS.
let's close this thing out. Run the football.
Tune in tomorrow for Monday Night Football on ESPN. Stream games on mobile with the Yahoo Sports and NFL apps.
First pick of the year for Chandon Solo.
Didn't I have a good relationship with Lacey, like Eddie Lacy? Yeah, I mean, I talk to him occasionally. It was more so Ty Montgomery. I'm still friends with. I was good with Ty Montgomery. I've talked to Aaron Jones a couple times, but mainly it was just the highlights and stuff. Ramones Aquatics, yeah, man, have a good day. All right, 1st and 10. It's gonna be play action. Going back across the middle to Big Dog. There he is. See, I told you. Everyone's saying, oh, get Big Dog more involved. He has been. He has been. Do you like the uniforms? Yes, I love them. I really like them. I think they got to wear them 2 or 3 times a year.
As you look back at the interception that ended the previous drive.
Yeah, they're trying to get Humphreys on a little wheel route.
Yeah, Ty Montgomery, yeah.
Good job by Chandon Sullivan.
Really cool dude. Doesn't deserve the hate. Doesn't deserve to be a scapegoat for what happened. Considering no one really understands the actual what happened with that Ty Montgomery situation. So.
That's not really the look you want. It's the first real bad throw, bad decision, as you touched on.
All right, snap is down, handoff left. A.J. Dillon slips, but still, and he fumbles. Again. He might have been down, though. But luckily, this game should be over. But A.J. Dillon with a weird fumble. Oh, yeah, it's a fumble. He ain't down. That's a fumble. God damn it. How are you friends with Ty Montgomery? I don't know, man. I just started like chatting with him a lot his rookie year. We played FIFA together a lot, just playing on Xbox. And then he had me make him a highlight career thing when he left Green Bay. Pretty much say thank you and all that, and just always talk to him over the years. Really cool dude. Yeah, that was not a good fumble. That's A.J. Dillon's second fumble. Luckily, the first one was recovered by Green Bay, but this one not as lucky. At least it's 24-7 with 5 minutes left, and it's not like a one-score game where it's like, oh, come on. You know, there's a silver lining here. It's not Dillon's day. No, not at all. It's all right. Just allows us to get another red zone stop. Am I right? Come on. Snap is down. Heineke looking right, throwing. It's caught by McLaurin. Gets all the way down to the 20 or 19. Ty shouldn't have returned the kick. Give Aaron the ball. Like I said, you do not know the situation. He was not told by Mike McCarthy to stay in the end zone. I don't. Sure, that's what you can read online in an article from a beat reporter that doesn't know what he's talking about. I got it from the actual source. All right, here we go. Snap is down. Heineke looking. Throwing right. He's got Seals Jones for a first down. Campbell is everywhere.
Thanks, Joe. Chiefs down 27-3, so it went from bad to worse. They go for it on 4th and 18.
Still like Dillon? Yeah, of course. Yeah, that looks like a concussion to Mahomes, the way he got hit.
We'll keep you updated on his status. Chad Henne takes over.
Chad Henne. Oh, gosh. All right, 1st and goal. 1st and goal. Come on, let's hold him out of the end zone again. Let's go. Come on. A 1st and a long goal. 1st and 9. Well, 9 yards to goal. Another sack by Gary and Kiki. It might have been Kiki. Could have been Clark. Rashawn Gary, baby. What a game. No, yeah, he should he have not returned it? Sure, regardless of what he was told or not told to do. In hindsight, sure. But what if he does return it and returns to the 40? You're sitting here praising him. You know what I mean? You can have 20/20 hindsight all the time. Just because it didn't go the way we expected doesn't mean he shouldn't have done it. All right, 2nd and goal from the 17. Going to be a pass right to McKissick. And you ain't getting by Campbell. Campbell does not miss a tackle. Oh, my gosh. Those are times in recent years where you have someone like Blake Martinez or another linebacker just completely whiff on that.
15 out of 15 teams scoring touchdowns against him in the red zone, and trying to make it 4 consecutive stops. This is the 6th trip into Green Bay territory.
All right, let's go. Let's get a 4th red zone stop here. Because they're obviously going to have to go for it on 4th. There's really no point for them to kick a field goal. So there is a chance for another red zone stop here, considering they're at the 14. All right, shotgun snap down. Heineke looking, getting pressured, and Kingsley Kiki's going to get a sack. Forward progress was ruled down. Kingsley Kiki, let's go. Get some pressure. Finally, let's go. Forward progress was ruled down. Now it's 4th and goal. I mean, you have to go for it, right? Like not that you're going to score, but, like, why would you even kick a field goal? Kind of a weird position. Yeah, Charlie Leno's got his... Yeah, nah, not even close, Leno. You tried. They are kicking a field goal. Wow. 45-yarder by Blewett. 45, kick is up. Kick is good. Not that it... I mean, they're going to have to onside here. I mean, I guess a field goal there isn't a terrible idea because then you're 2-touchdown game, onside here. They still have 2 timeouts and a 2-minute warning. Like, technically, this game, you know, isn't over. But bearing another weird fumble or Seattle situation, we're chilling. Yeah, Rashawn Gary probably has 3 or 4 pressures today, minimum. Probably more. So, very good game by Rashawn Gary. Very good game to close out and get these pressures. Now, obviously, it's easier to get pressures late in the game because they're trying to go for a big play, but and get sacks. But still, great.
The hottie sauce is here. Get my new hottie sauce at Popeyes today.
There's something I want to ask you.
Oh,
The new iPhone 13 Pro is here
All right.
with the most advanced iPhone camera ever.
Packers recovering an onside. Yeah, recovering an onside. Yeah, right. Hey, man, did the Packers suffer any more injuries this game? I honestly haven't seen one. I have not seen one. Knock on wood, but like I haven't.
We're going to T-Mobile. Fall in love with iPhone. Get it on us now and upgrade every 2 years forever. Only at T-Mobile.
So the Packers were 0 for 16 in red zone defense for scoring this year. First time a team has done that for 6 weeks since 1991. And then they go and stop 4 red zone drives in a row. If that doesn't scream Green Bay Packers, I don't know what does. You always laugh when I hear Blewett's name. Yeah, man, like that's what I'm saying. Like how can you not think of the Billy Madison thing? Like the Douglas, but that's right. Yeah, Douglas was out for I think a couple plays. I think he just hit his stinger in his arm or the funny bone or whatever, but he was fine.
Well, this feels like a second half of missed opportunities for Washington. This would have made it 21-14. Heineke gives himself up his rule.
Yeah, if Washington were to capitalize in the red zone, we're looking at a completely different game. So big credit to this red zone defense this game, being very resilient. Do I like Joe Barry? Yeah. I like him better than Capers and Pettin. The only thing I liked about Pettin was his weird pressure looks, but everything else sucked hot garbage. All right, onside kick, and they stopped it for some reason. Timeout. The only thing I don't like about Joe Barry, it seems like he loves the 4-man pressure, and that's all. But if it's working like it is this game, I get it. But I think that can come to bite you in the ass sometimes.
It seems like a lot of the calls have gone against Washington, right? If you're a Washington fan, you're watching a home.
But hey, he's playing against his former team he coached for, so obviously he's loving this. The 4 red zone stops. Dylan needed to cradle the ball like a baby. Yeah, I mean, Aaron Jones probably going to be in the game the rest of the way. The one game I sit Tunyon. I had him on a parlay, but Lazard screwed it. Damn you.
2:25 to go, and Chris Blewett, who they just signed
Chris Blewett. All right, let's see if Blewett can. He said he was working at Home Depot. All right, let's see the sound onside. It's a little bouncer, and Lazard gets it. It looks like Oren Burks almost screwed that, but I think Lazard got it. But I think Washington touched it early. It wasn't Burks, so it's a penalty regardless. Yeah, it wasn't Burks. It was Seals Jones.
I still believe Green Bay recovered it regardless, but wouldn't have mattered. Wouldn't have mattered.
Man.
Packers will take control of it. On the day where Aaron Rodgers has gone 27 of 34.
All right. I thought we were supposed to be more aggressive on defense. Yeah, but if I agree, but if four-man rush is working, which it clearly has in this game, I mean, Washington scored 10 points and stopped in the red zone 4 times. I get it.
Hello again, Joe. Dolphins trailing 27.
People love to hate on the Packers. Yeah, that's all people do.
Miles Gaskin does the rest. They have the ball back.
It's just Barry loves extra DBs on the field right now, and we're just very shorthanded. Yeah, but we're shorthanded at DB, too. Capers, high risk, high reward. Yeah, I agree.
So Washington can still stop the clock. They got 2
All right.
timeouts, plus they got the 2
So Washington, yeah, they have 2 timeouts and a 2-minute warning. So technically, they can get the ball back with like a minute 50, but
get this past the 2-minute warning before they can run it down.
1 first down. This game's pretty much over.
Not a whole lot, but
So my guess is you run. I mean, you might want to run a play action on 2nd down, just take them off guard and get the first. But you're gonna run here, and it's A.J. Dillon still. Wow. Or is it Kylan Hill? I can't tell. I think it's Kylan Hill. Yeah, it's Kylan Hill. Gains nothing. Yeah, so it's 2nd and like 9.5 now. I mean, you know Washington's going to take a timeout and expect to run no matter what. So you should run like a bootleg here, PA boot. Throw it quickly to a tight end. Throw it quickly to Cobb. My opinion. Full throttle. You were so glad when they got rid of Capers. Yeah, man. Dude's just, oh. I mean, dude, like, just how the, you know, San Fran playoff games went. It's just like, man. MVS should come back for Thursday. Yeah, I thought he was going to come back this game, to be honest with you, but because I remember when he got put on IR with the hamstring injury, he kind of tweeted something like, oh, I didn't need to be on IR, like a cryptic tweet. So it's like, but yet you're out 3 games and you're still not back. So I think you probably did, but we'll see if he's back Thursday. I'd run play action here. That's just me. Lazard in motion. Single back is Kylan Hill. It's going to be a handoff to Kylan Hill, and he gets stopped in the backfield. That's what I mean. They know you're going to run. It's like, you're just like, oh, yeah, okay. You're like, yeah, sure, stop us. Like, and now it's 3rd down, so it's like they kind of have the idea that, yeah, you might pass. Yeah, Capers did get a Super Bowl. So did Mike McCarthy. Doesn't mean things can't run out, you know?
Astros trying to reclaim the crown. Game 1, Tuesday at 7:30 Eastern on Fox and the Fox Sports app. Can't blame the Packers. They're all saying, yeah, I see 26, but what is he? Is he a linebacker? Is he a safety? Is he a nickel? What is this guy?
Well, I'll tell you what, when Aaron Rodgers says 26.
Yeah, saving him for Thursday. Yeah, probably. This is just like Bach. It's like, why rush him back for this game with such a short week after? It's probably their look there. See, now it's 3rd and 11, and it's like, okay, now you might pass it, but the football team knows this, so it's like guaranteed that we hit the 2-minute warning. You run a safe pass, you run a screen, you run a boot, you run something like that where it's like 99% going to be at least completed for a yard. You know what I mean? A quick screen, a bubble, like you do one of those, not hand it off and know they're going to crash the backfield. Just my opinion. See, now they're passing on 3rd down. See what I mean? And Aaron Rodgers getting rushed. It's a screen, and it's overthrown. And there is a flag. There is a flag. Kylan Hill almost got a hand on it. Illegal man downfield? Really? Wow. Wow.
All right, so a free timeout given to Washington.
I don't know. Whatever. I mean, that was not an ideal drive at all, but it's still a, you know, Washington's going to have to score in like 3 plays, 4 plays. Bojorquez, let's pin him inside the 10 here. Come on, man. That's what I'm saying. I just hate that whole run on first down, run on second down when that situation. I like run on first down, play action second down. All right, Bojorquez, punt right. Let's come on. Let's get out of bounds. Oh my gosh, what a punt. They're going to call touchback. I guess I think it hit the white. I don't know. Let's see a review on that. That would have been an insane punt.
Let's see where the ball lands right on the goal line.
I don't know if that hit white.
God, that's an incredible punt.
Can they show us a better angle that's not behind with 0 perspective? Are they not going to? Okay. Can they show us the goal line cam? There's cameras in the pylons. Is it that hard? Like, why are they showing us a god-awful perspective camera?
21 out of 30, 222 yards. And as they get it back here, you're sitting there thinking,
Okay, or not. Whatever.
If they cashed in just one,
all right.
look at where you're sitting here.
That was an insane punt regardless. What are they doing now?
Rivera always used to harp on missed opportunities. Missed opportunities, it sounds cliche. It sounds like coach talk. This game was literally missed opportunities. But
all
on
right.
the other side, if you're Green Bay, you earn
Here we go.
stops, right? You're going into the locker room if you're Matt LaFleur.
That was precision. I mean, to the inch, pretty much.
You bowed up twice.
The ball did not touch the goal line. See? Why can't they show us the pylon camera? Like, like, cool, we get to see Matt LaFleur standing on the sideline with a straight face. Like, can you at least show us the pylon camera of that ball? Yeah, so now it is. It is a punt, you know, a short punt. I mean, that was perfect. That was such a good punt.
I think you got to recognize that defense. We get another shot here.
Here's an okay angle. Thank you.
Take a look.
Wow, that was close. Yeah. Yeah, let's add cameras in the pylons, but not use them. All right, 1st and 10 from the 4. Let's get some pressure. Let's end up with a safety or something. Heineke throws. Going to be a catch, a first down to Humphreys. Best Packers punter of all time. He's been good. I think he's 1st or 2nd PFF, so probably be 1st after that.
Today tastes like a new tradition. Like an old favorite. Tastes like all hands on deck.
All right. Yeah, what a great pickup. Yeah, definitely. I mean, what would we swap 6th and a 7th for him pretty much?
Like a piece of the action.
Great. Punter's such a big part of a team, you know, even if you spend a 6th round pick on a good punter. I mean, what do we spend a 4th on J.K. Scott? Look how that turned out.
They're nice but irritating. Their excitement can get grating. They're dressed for pastry baking. The progressive
Daniel says, great game from Green Bay today, but the next is going to be very interesting. They go against Aaron as the Cardinals, and they're only undefeated. Yeah, it's going to be a great game. I mean, it's going to be a hard game. I mean, if Taylor Heineke can run wild, imagine Kyler Murray. So
Protection's so good, it's scary.
you hate Brady, so hopefully the Bears defense put a whopping on him. Yeah, it's a weird thing to think about. Like, would you rather have the Bears win that game or the Bucs win that game? Like, I think the Packers are going to win their division regardless, so I'd probably rather have the Bears win that game. This so just in case for future seeding, you know, because I would much rather, if the Packers had to play the Bucs again in the playoffs, it be in Green Bay. We know the Bears are going to blow it, so it's like if they win this game, probably more beneficial. Let's close this game out. I feel like another sack or an interception or something. Longwell was a kicker. B.J. Sander was a good punter back in the day.
Keep cool. Feel the fire with Ghost Pepper Nuggets at BK. Your way.
You would hope the Bears win the game. Yeah, I think that's where I'm at too. Weirdly enough.
Kyler Murray and the Cardinals. Thursday Night Football
Jackie. Oh my gosh.
Today's game is sponsored by Burger King new Ghost Pepper Chicken Nuggets, just $1.49. Don't fear the heat.
Prediction for the highest PFF grade this game? It's got to be Gary again. If I had to do like a top 3, it would probably be Gary, Campbell, Sully. Campbell could be number 1 though. 1A, 1B, Gary and Campbell, and then 3 being Sully. For offense, Lazard, I agree. I think it's going to be up there. Devontae probably up there, and Aaron up there. All right, pass up the middle. Oh, Eric Stokes almost had a pick.
Stokes had a shot at a pick, couldn't pull it in. Stick around later for the State Farm.
But for defense, everywhere, like I said, Campbell could be number 1. He's made 2 forced fumbles. He had to stop on the goal line. Every time anyone's been around him, he's made the tackle. So, honestly, Campbell probably number 1. Gary number 2. And then, like I said, Sully's probably 3. Yeah, Savage 2, but the missed tackle's really going to hurt him because that went for a long play. Amos as well. He's played good. All right, 2nd and 10. Heineke throwing across the middle. Gain of 13, first down. They're going to let him take these short passes. Makes sense.
They were down by 6, trailed by 13 earlier in the 4th, and 2 of
Did Miami take the lead?
4-yard score.
Miami did take the lead.
Dolphins back on top
28-27. All right. 1 minute 46 remains, 1st and 10 from their own 28. Here we go. They're bringing 4. Heineke going deep across the middle. Eric Stokes, almost another pick if he just ran that down a little better. Overthrown over the left side of Terry McLaurin.
3 out of 34, 247, 1 touchdown, 1 pick. For the most part, I think he.
Well, Savage gave up the touchdown and the missed tackle on the sideline. So yeah, Savage's grade is probably not going to be good. Stokes might have a decent grade. Probably not one of the top 3, but he might be up there. Stokes' touchdown is definitely going to hurt him. Mathsay was all right. All right, 2nd and 10 from the 28. Snap is down. Throw right back to Seals Jones. Sullivan with a tackle. Sullivan was missing a bunch of tackles earlier in the year. He seems to be a lot better now. Bengals just murked Baltimore. Are you serious? Like, I saw they were winning, but, like, did they officially win? 41-17. My gosh. All right, snap is down, 3rd and 4. Heineke, that's going to be a penalty probably. Dean Lowry with a sack, but he grabbed his ankle, right? I thought he couldn't do that. No? I mean, I'll take it. Dean Lowry with a sack. I thought you couldn't grab a quarterback's ankles like that, but I'll take it.
McKissick getting out of the backfield. Watch McKissick right here. He just kicks him in the back of the leg.
Oh, wow. You say, how does PFF go about grading every single play for each player? Yeah, so I think they have a group of people that, like, go into games, and, like, one guy's going to watch one position. Like, they probably just have, like, 22 guys that just go in and watch the certain position every play. Or one guy takes guards, one guy takes tackles. You know what I mean? Heineke, 4th and 14, is going to run it. Oh, he's going to get it. Heineke, I mean, he's playing his heart out. I'll say that. But got a 4th and 14. Not ideal, but only 20 seconds. Heineke's limpy, too. Man, definitely battling. I give him credit.
He's fighting till the end. Looks like Green Bay's got a few guys down on a knee.
Green Bay's got a few guys down, it seems. Looks like Douglas is kind of stretching, just stretching his quad. There's Hammy.
Rasul Douglas.
But
a quick look at. Rodgers and the Packers going to have a quick turnaround.
We shall see. I see Jair on the sideline behind Aaron. I can't tell if he has a sling on or not. He has a huge jacket. You can't tell. He's probably doing that on purpose.
biggest competitor in the division?
I think so. I think they've got to be the biggest threat right now. Chicago's
Never forget Taylor Heineke almost beat the Chiefs. Remember his game against the Bucks in the playoffs? It's a pretty good game too. You like how Sullivan has stepped up? Yeah.
But of course, Arizona. But now you mentioned it. Seattle's without their quarterback. You know, Vikings are 3-3, kind of figuring it out.
20 seconds. I mean, game's over.
Kansas City's really kind of reeling. We'll find out what happened with Patrick.
Let's end it with a sack or an interception. That's my hope.
Thursday, but the schedule, they got a shot to run off a few in a row.
All right. 1st and 10 from the 40, about their own. Snaps down, pressure of 4. Throw right to McKissick. He's got to get out of bounds, but he doesn't, and that's probably going to be game. Heineke's still going. He got 7 seconds, but he's still trying. Is he really going to spike it? I'll just run a play, man. 1 second left. Heineke, I mean, dude, I respect it, man. He's going hard. The only thing I don't like about this is like player safety. It's like obviously the game's over. It's like why run a play and risk, you know, someone else's injury. That's the only thing.
He likely will not do what he did on the first play of his NFL career. Hail Mary called and he checked it down to you.
First ever completion.
All right.
So exactly, like, so picture this situation.
All right, let's see how this Hail Mary goes. I would have brought like 7-man pressure. Don't even let him throw it. But 3-man pressure. They're just gonna run with Heineke. Okay, he slides down. Yeah, okay, that's fine. I was gonna say it's kind of weird to run a play there considering like player health and whatnot. 24-10 victory, Green Bay over the Washington football team, moving to 6-1. Got a quick turnaround against Arizona for Thursday night, who were 6-0. Gonna be a tough game. It's gonna be a tough game. They'll probably be 7-0 after playing the Texans, I believe. So, but this game, I mean, going over it again, started a little bit slow, kind of like last week. But then the Packers started to ramp it up a little bit, and I'd say the biggest takeaway from this game was the Packers' defense. Now, okay, it's the Washington football team offense. They're not amazing. They're not too terrible. But they stopped a team in the red zone 4 times after not doing it at all this year. So that's definitely a lot of progression. Their special teams didn't look as awful. Obviously, the blocked field goal is bad. But overall, good game by Green Bay. I mean, like I said, the biggest takeaway is the defense there. So yeah, I appreciate everyone coming out. I do got to run, but be on the lookout for my PFF grade video on Monday or Tuesday. I'll definitely get that out with a short week. We'll see if David Bakhtiari plays Thursday. We'll see if Jair plays Thursday. I doubt it. We'll see if MVS plays Thursday. We'll see. It's going to be a hard game. I mean, Kyler Murray is playing out of his mind, and we just saw what Taylor Heineke did running. And Kyler Murray can do that and more, and that team is very good. You know, DeAndre Hopkins is great. If we're short on corners, hopefully Kevin King can be back next week. Thank you, Joseph. Thank you. All right, Younghoe Koo's going for a game winner against the Dolphins. 31 attempt. I at least want to call this. Younghoe's nailing this. Oh, there's a flag. I think it's a false start. It's going to be a 30. I'm going to finish this game. Why not? So false start. Heineke, their QB of the future. I mean, he's decent, but I feel like that's not going to happen just because teams that tend to have bad records tend to draft quarterbacks.
Josh Andrews called the full start. Number of comebacks in the career of Matt Ryan. Tua thought he had one, and Brian Flores.
All right, it's going to be a 36-yard attempt for Younghoe Koo for the win over the Dolphins. I think he's going to hit it. Guy's the GOAT. All right, let's see. Snap is down. Younghoe up. That's money. It's not even, not even a question. Dude had it from 60. Falcons beat the Dolphins. Well, all right, guys. I will be here, should be here Thursday night. I can't guarantee I'll be live, but I'm pretty certain I will be. Thursdays are like 50-50 for me if I can even be home, so we'll see. But I'll probably know by Wednesday or whatnot, and you know, post whatever. So I appreciate everyone coming around, really do. Yeah, let's see what happens Thursday. It's gonna be a really good game.